Today is, what the heck is today? November, maybe 19th, November 19th. All right, waiting for everybody to wake up. As soon as the rest of our crew jump in. Let's see here, invite Nat, Lori, Tony. La. Where is our Miranda? I've missed her. La. Where? Oh, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Where? How do you search for people on here? I'm not real good at that. La. Nope. Hang on. Hello, lovelies. Waiting for... Hello, my beautiful friend, Stacy. Maddie. Hi, I'm new here. Do you do mediumship readings? We do. We are just now starting. We are waiting for the rest of our guests to come in. We have several readers that are going to join. We do free readings. What you do if you want a free reading, and you've never had one before, you go into the guest box. Right now, we're just waiting for the rest of our group to wake up here. We're looking for Lori. We're looking for Nat. We're looking for Helen. We're looking for Mira. Where's all my friends? La. Where are you guys? Mira, Lori. Where are you? Where is everybody? Hang on, I gotta Where is everybody? Hang on, I gotta Where is everybody? Hang on, I gotta put my phone on. For the rest of our friends to show up here. I'm going to, if I can see straight, my eye contact is bugged out. Okay, good evening. Again, we are just waiting for the rest of our crew to come in so that we can do some live readings for you guys. We do free readings. If this is your first time here, you guys keep tapping the screen to wake it up. If this is your first time here, myself and a bunch of other mediums from around the world will get together. We do live free readings for you guys. We ask that you've never been here before to jump in the box if you have. We love your support. We try to hit some of our newbies. And where? It is Tuesday night, right? Usually these guys are already here. La. Where are these guys? All right, give them a minute. They'll show up. And then let them catch up with us. All right, while I'm waiting for our friends to show up here, Stacy, pull a card for you. Oh, burden. This card comes up when it says that you feel like you are a burden to somebody in this world, or that you feel like you are going to be a burden to somebody. The universe wants you to know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and if you need to rely on others, that's not wrong. Some of us are here because we want that, to have that experience of giving and helping others, so don't be afraid to feel like you need to lean on other people, okay? Maddie. Where is everybody? Did they decide not to join me today? That would be so freaking weird. They're boycotting us. All right. Maddie, truth. When this card comes up, it says that there's a situation or something going on around you that you know the truth. You already have that, your sixth sense, your abilities are jumping in. They're like, you know something about a situation, and either you're in denial about it or you want to believe that it's not exactly the way you're seeing it. So your loved ones, your spirit guides want you to know, just you know the truth and trust your intuition on that one. All right. La. If nobody shows up, I'll be going by myself tonight, but that's all right. Maddie, new here. Do I do mediumship readings? Yes, we do. So, wow, I've never seen nobody show up. So did I do something wrong? It is Tuesday night. Yeah, right? Okay. The hawk. The hawk comes up for you. Expect messages. This is a good omen. I love my spirit birds. The hawk is all about good things are coming your way. Thank you so much for hitting those hearts. It's saying that expect a message. You are an awesome listener, and you just keep your ears open because they are talking and communicating with you. Okay. And la 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 la. Margie. All right. Patty. Hello, Patty. Which Patty is this? Patty, you need to trust the mystery. The unknown is working in its favor in your life, and sometimes it's hard to really see it, and you may not understand that it really is for you, that it's really for the common good. Because sometimes we like things happen, and we're like, I don't get why this is happening. Sometimes it's we lose somebody, and we want to keep them here, but sometimes they can do more work for us and guide us and lead us better from the other side. So there also, this card comes up and it says that there is something coming forward in the future for you, and you may be afraid to commit to it, or you're not quite sure what you're supposed to be doing. But they're saying just trust, just trust the mystery and just take a leap of faith and do it. Okay. La 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 la. Mira, hello. I found Mira. La la la. There's Lori. Tara waking up.
Hello, let me find a filter.
Okay,
it's bad. Yeah.
I was like, you guys left me tonight, and I literally kept thinking, am I on the wrong freaking day?
Hi.
Where's everybody at?
I'm not home yet. We'll be home very soon.
Oh, no problem.
I've just stopped at a cafe to get something to eat because I went to the gym this morning.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Hello, Miss Mira.
How's it going?
I'm not sure. Nat's probably still driving somewhere. Still all the facts. Thank you, Patty. Bella Love, here's a card for you. Josephine, you never look bad. Yeah, you never look bad, Lori. All right. Bella.
No, Lori always looks good. So does Michelle.
Thank you.
Oh my God, look at
Bella,
that, you guys.
The swan is all about transformation. You need to trust your psychic abilities. You are going through a change, a shift in your life, so trust that change is working for you. La, la, la. Anybody hear from Miranda?
I'll mute myself.
Yeah. I'll message you.
Okay. It's so quiet now that you muted yourself, and I can only hear myself. Stacy, hello, lovely. La, 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 la. Stacy, this is about wealth. That means good things are coming to you. Now, don't get too excited. The universe doesn't really care that much about money. It makes sure that we have what we need to get what we need. And sometimes we're like, well, I don't have enough to cover my bills, but there's a reason why we're going through that transition period. But have faith when that wealth card comes up. It doesn't necessarily just talk about money, but it means good things like happiness, health, stuff like that, all wrapped in together. Are we going to bring people in the cafe live with us, Mira? Pick a table. Be like, hello, you are live on TikTok. Guys, thanks for tapping all that. Courtney. La, 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 la. Courtney, the novice. That means you need to be teachable. I know sometimes we think, I'll use just one profession that I know. Let's say I know everything about automotive, right? And now some newbie comes in and they're like, oh, Michelle, it's your alternator. And you're thinking, all right, I know how to work on cars. I don't need you to tell me what to do. When this card comes up, it says that there is a topic that you are good at, but you need to allow yourself to let somebody younger or newer in the field voice their views. One, they need to be recognized and validated. And two, it's saying that there is something that you can learn from somebody that, like I learn from my students all the time. So it's like, it's telling you to be like, is the word learnable a word? Is learnable a word, Lori? Can you be learnable?
I think so.
All right, so be learnable.
Teachable.
Huh?
Teachable.
Teachable. Be teachable. There we go. All right. La, la, la. Hello, love, Share Bear. Hello, Quinn. Teachable. Thanks, Mira. Quinn, this one is for you. Open-minded. That'll be a good one, too. You've got The eagle. The eagle is all about spirit, integrity, connecting to your angelical realm. When this card comes up, it says that you have the ability, the gift to connect your spirit guides, and you just kind of keep doubting that you do. But they're like, you are connected. They are talking to you, and you do hear them. Just trust what you're hearing, okay? Will you find love, sweetheart? First of all, I don't do questions when it comes to love, pregnancy, and what else do I not do? Pregnancy, love issues, and health issues. Okay. When somebody asks me if they will find love, my answer is generally always the same. We are all meant and worthy of love. But the one thing that I know more than anything when it comes to finding a partner is that we need to love ourselves first. So while you're in the transition of not having love, you need to use that time to work on yourself. It's kind of like the bee and the honey. The sweeter you smell, the more the bees will come. So work on yourself first, and then love will always come. Sometimes love doesn't necessarily come in the sense of a partner or a mate, but sometimes it's your best friend, okay? And right now, I love you. Wrangler, hello, lovely. Wrangler, the horse. Accept help from another. Delegate authority. Doesn't mean you're supposed to try to do everything yourself. Be able to delegate some jobs out to alleviate some of your stress. But you need to accept help from others and not be afraid to ask somebody when you can't do it anymore by yourself. Okay? All right. La, 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 la. I don't know anybody as Nat. Have you heard from Nat, Lori?
She was on earlier.
Good girl.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we got anybody in the box, since there's only 3 of us. If you are in the guest box, please do me a favor. Make sure you only go in there if you are a first-time person, because I know a couple of you guys look like I never asked for help. I was done with that a long time ago. I understand that, but you literally, because somebody cut you off, didn't serve you the way you would have liked for them to. That kind of came out the wrong way. You're putting those walls up, which stops others who came here on earth in order to help. You need to kind of drop the walls a little bit. How do I get in the guest box? You go down there to that little pink and blue guy on the bottom of the screen and says plus guest. Up there. Joyce, I feel like, did we do Joyce? Joyce, have we read you before?
How was your week?
It was wonderful. Thank you. It was wonderful. Hey. La, 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 la. Thank you for the gift. Joyce, I feel like we read Joyce. Do you remember if we read Joyce, Lori? Joyce, answer me. Did we read you? Answer me.
I think we did, didn't we?
I feel like it, but I don't know if it's all right.
Yeah, Joyce. Let me hold on.
People in my life, and when I ask for the help back, I get what you're saying. I have helped so many people in your life. Okay, I know a lot of people that have that feeling like I'm always out there to give to other people, and I always do for every people. I can't talk today. You do for others, but here's the thing: you do for others and forget you've done anything for them because you did something that was good. You let it go and you drop it. I got the boot in the ass. That's okay. So you drop it. It doesn't mean don't go to those people and ask for something because then it kind of looks like you're trying to weigh things out. The ones that you need to ask for too are other people that you've never done anything for, to give them an opportunity to be able to be servers.
Is it Josephine or Joyce?
Joyce.
Okay. I'm sure we did. I was looking.
Oh, she dropped out of the box.
Yes. Right. Okay, we did.
Thank you guys, Joyce. Even though we love you and we appreciate you. Hold on. I just dropped a card. This one is for Nana Debbie. Nana Debbie. The B came all about. That's about good luck. Sweet victory. There's something going on and you need to have some good news. Sweet victory is right there for you. It's going to work out. All right. I think I'm going to grab the guest we have in the box. Okay. So I don't have any moderators on here. So we are live. No shit. Lori, I can't even function. We are.
Me neither.
We are here for you. Okay, so we are about to do, I'm going to grab the first guest that's in the box. If this is your first time here, I want you to go ahead and if you want a free reading, jump in that guest box, and then just randomly they're pulled in. All of our readings do go on my YouTube channel, which is my name, Michelle Burke. And you can go to the link tree and find it. Michelle Burke, 8113. And because a lot of times it's hard to remember everything that's being said, this way you can go back and rewatch it. I just uploaded last week's video. Tuesday nights we are generally here. I will not be here next Tuesday night, Lori. And Mira, I have an event I'm doing a party at somebody's house next Tuesday. So
Run
sorry?
it away.
What?
I said you just. I'm getting my coffee. Hold on.
Kids and me are running away. I heard that. All right, I'm gonna grab a name from the box. All right. So if anybody wants to be my moderator on there, Wrangler, Miranda's not on here. So if you just want to let people know to keep tapping that screen, let them know that we are doing live readings to get in the guest box. We will be happy to help them, and I would appreciate that. La 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 la. Leslie.
I've been singing or humming that tune for a couple weeks. You going what is that? Ballroom dancing?
I have no idea. I don't even know that I was doing it until you just said it. Leslie, the Queen just came up for you. The Queen is all about you need friends. You need to spend some time with friends with the same mind like set that you do. Some of us, we're going to have friends, but like we really don't have anything in common with them except for the day that we get to go out and hang out with them. But like people that have the same mindset, the same goals, the same, aspirations, inspirations in life. So you need to have friends in that sense, but it's also the high fertility card. This card generally comes up if somebody around you is dealing with fertility issues, she's there to help them. Also, this could be a sign that a child will be on its way. Okay, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Thanks, Wrangler. I'm gonna grab something from the box. La 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 la. Maddie, I feel like we read you. Maddie, did we read you before, love?
No, I've never done this before.
Oh, good. We love virgins. Okay. If you have never been read. Okay, thanks. Bella's going to help too. Thanks, guys. We have two moderators. Okay, so Maddie, what happens is we are going to take your first name and your middle name. And then we're going to be very quiet for a moment, and we're going to let the veil go up. We're going to let your cross loved ones come through or your spirit guides. What they do is they give us, they can give us words, dates, numbers, whatever it is, something to validate for you. Okay. When we are ready to tell you what they have said to us, we ask that you just say yes or no's until we are all three of us are all done. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Maddie's your first name. Is that your real name?
No, it's Madison.
Okay.
And then my middle is Rose.
Oh, here we go, Lori. All right. Her first name is my granddaughter, and Angel's middle name is Rose. We're going to have my whole family line up tonight. I can see how this is going to work out. Okay. Beautiful names. All right. So just give us a few minutes to be quiet, and we're just going to see what the other side has to say for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Where's Mira? Oh, okay.
It's in the box. Itching my ear right away. Okay, Madison, just yes or no is okay, love?
Okay.
Okay. The first figure, the first energy that came through was a male figure. It was a very strong male figure. It gives me usually the impression of a father figure that's on the other side. So it's either a father or a grandfather or somebody who played the role of father. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to keep going with this one for a second.
Okay.
Again, he definitely has a strong male figure to him. He's definitely, he definitely is a father. You don't have a grandfather that's on the other side.
I have one, but he died when my dad was 8, I think.
Okay. So when I say father figure, so that could be the grandfather. So that means he was somebody's father, but that's why I said strong in the family circle. Okay. So that's why I said father or grandfather figure, but he's a strong male figure that's crossed over. I also have an uncle that's on the other side. Do you know which uncle that is?
No.
Okay. Do you know if one of your, so when we read, it's not just you, but inside of your circle. Do you know if one of your grandmothers had lost a child?
I have no clue, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna put a question mark by that because there's an uncle figure on the other side. So an uncle figure would be either, if you don't know the uncle that crossed over, then it's either a lost child, like one of them lost a child and it would have been a boy child that crossed over. Okay. Otherwise, it's an uncle figure, somebody who like hung around the family that was like not really the relative, but like, I have kids that are not my biological children, but I call them my children. So it's a figure that's an uncle figure that's coming through. All right.
Okay.
I also have, they gave me the month of November. November would be a birth date, death date, or anniversary.
November is the month of my birthday.
That's good. Okay. Don't say anything else besides yes or no. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem. Also, too, they gave me the word Nana. Nana means that you have a grandmother that has a nickname other than grandma. So, for example, I was born Michelle, but they called me Shelly, like how you're Maddie instead of Madison. Or she has something else besides just the word grandma, like Grandma Rose, Grandma Dee Dee, whatever. Do you understand why they would give me the word?
Yes.
Okay. I also, a little dog came running through. It's light colored. So somebody within your family circle lost a little dog. I want to say almost whitish in color.
No.
Okay. So I said again, in your family circle, it's somebody. So when they come through, it's not just yours, it's somebody within your family. So one of your relatives lost this little white dog.
No one I know of.
Okay. I'll put a question mark by the little dog. I also have, I heard the word sailor, so I didn't know if there was somebody that was in the military around you or somebody that liked the boating.
Yes.
Okay. Also, they gave somebody around you has nurse vibes, which means that somebody either is a caretaker, wanted to be a nurse, or is a nurse.
Yes.
Okay. I also smelled oil and grease, which means that that somebody within your circle is a mechanic or likes to fill around with automotive stuff.
Yes.
They also, I seen snowflakes, but it was interesting because if I see snowflakes, it's generally telling me that there was a crossing that happened in the winter months for your family.
Yes.
Okay. But for some reason, that snowflake kept popping back out like there was more to the snowflake. So I don't know if it was an image of you doing snow angels or if snowflakes were like on the ornaments on the tree, but snowflakes meant more than just the crossing period. Do you understand why they would show me that?
Yeah.
Okay. I also seen the person that is in recovery from addiction or trying to go through recovery. Do you understand who that person is?
Yes.
Okay. They gave me the number 17. 17 would be the 17th day of a month or something that happened around you when you were 17. The 17th birthday, death date, anniversary date.
No.
Write down the number 17, okay? And
Okay.
generally give you time to think about it. And like I said, this will be on my YouTube channel. You can go back and re-listen to this. So sometimes once you stop like thinking, things will start to make more sense to you, okay?
Okay.
They also gave me the number 23, birthday, death date, anniversary date, and some major event that happened around the 23rd. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. They showed me a male that crossed over from unnatural causes. I don't know if it was intentional or it was an overdose or a DUI or he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But there's a male, a younger male, that's on the other side, but they're saying that he died of unnatural causes. Do you know who this male is?
Yes.
Okay. This was really interesting. I saw geese. I don't know why I saw geese. Does that mean something to you?
No.
Okay. Is there a place that you would go to or somebody that you know in your family would go to, a pond where there was geese running around?
When we were kids,
Right. It goes your whole life. Okay.
it was just one time, but
That's okay. Don't say anything else because there's a reason why they showed me this picture. Okay.
okay.
So when we read, it can go all the way back from the time you were born. All right. The last thing I'm going to give you is they gave me the color green for something. Is green significant to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So thank you. This is just validating that your loved ones are around you and that they're watching over you, and that your side is connected with us. Okay.
Okay.
So with that, I just want to give you back your energy, and I'm going to let one of the other ones grab you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Madison. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Okay, I have a younger male stepping forward. Like 18 to 20.
No one I can think of.
He said there was an accident.
Okay, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Brown hair, light brown hair. Okay, and I also have, has your grandma passed?
Yes.
Did she pass from the heart, the chest area?
Yes.
Was she really bubbly,
Yes.
but could be really stern at the same time?
Yes.
Was it the look? Did you get a look if you got in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Because she's showing me like she's in church, and if somebody got out of hand, she just gave them that look and they'd stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you guys have lots of family gatherings?
Yes.
Awesome. And she loved to cook for them?
Yes.
Is her husband still alive?
No.
He's over there too. Okay.
Yes.
Can you take an initial B?
B?
Yeah, B as in boy.
No one I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yes, I can.
Because they just showed me a B. Did your grandpa, did he like to tinker on cars?
Yes.
And he was really good at it.
Yes.
He said he could fix anything. Are you like at a crossroads trying to decide where you're at,
Yes.
what to do. Is it anything to do with school?
Yes.
Going back to school?
Yes.
Okay, you have to go back to school.
Okay.
Follow your dreams and go back to school. Did she always say listen?
Yeah.
Because she said listen. Okay. She said go back to school. It's your dream. Stop overthinking. You're gonna be amazing. You always have been, and you have a lot of support in heaven. Okay. Up here. Okay. Okay, thank you so very, very much. And hi, Nat. I will hand you to Mira.
Okay.
Hi, Matt. Nat, I told you I can't talk.
She's very sweet.
Onto West Tui Avenue.
It's stupid. I can't mute myself from the screen. I need to click on my picture and unmute myself or unmute myself.
That's how mine is too.
Why are they making my life more complicated?
Just so you can complain about it.
Yeah.
I want to figure out how Mira, did you like run home or drive home, or are you like right next door to your house?
It's just down the road, but I was driving. I drove home.
Okay.
Should
And I unpacked the shopping.
I know. All of a sudden I was like, wait, I know that spot.
I started eating, so I was hoping that would go next.
Right.
Oh, I'm turning right again.
Of course you are. Nat, do you want to go?
Oh, I didn't even get anything.
Oh, she's sweet.
Okay. All right, I'll go then. Hi, Maddie. It's Mira. How you going?
Hi.
The first thing that I got when I connected to your energy is the Brady Bunch jingle. You know the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way we became the Brady Bunch. You know why I would be seeing that TV show and hearing the jingle, the opening jingle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also the reference of like, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got a male stepping forward, and I could. Well, there was two things happening at once. So there was a male stepping forward, and I was finding it hard to breathe, and it felt like that he had chest lungs issues. I want to say more like breathing issues. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and also he was like very warm and loving, and kind of like wasn't a kind of person that was in the spotlight, more on the outskirts. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. He said he wasn't into big shows or putting on a show. He was quiet. Okay. He also gave me the month of August. Would you understand why? Do you understand why the month of August?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Is there also a disconnection or distance between your mum's side? So your mum's side of the family, it feels like not everyone gets along. It feels like there's either distance or like some of them don't talk. Would you understand that? Cool. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. And then I got a female stepping forward, and I felt like I was warming up my lungs to sing, and then I got sang in a choir. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Was she very affectionate?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's like, she was particular about food.
Yes.
Because what I'm eating, look, I tried a cafe for the first time, and it's like mediocre, I want to say, but she's commenting on it, so this is why I'm getting the particular with food.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in her eyes, nothing beats home cooked, but her home cooked, no one else's but hers.
Yep.
Okay. Also, I'm getting a teacher vibe. I don't know if it's connected to this female, but I wrote down teaching. Would you understand thinking about teaching or someone around you that's a teacher?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And are you always scattered and on the go? Because as soon as I'm connected to your energy, it's like I don't know what I want to do first.
Yeah.
That's all right. Would you understand why I'm hearing Creedence Clearwater, the music, that kind of like old rock music, and I want to be driving when I'm listening to it?
Yes.
Okay. And then I was even getting the sensation of like open highway, the song, like the music really loud and the windows open and my hair getting like the wind just moving through me. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Does someone also line dance? Because I felt like I wanted to start doing it.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Or even just some kind of routine with dancing, whether it's TikToks, whether it's, I don't know, some kind of, but your line dancing is what I wrote down. That's all right. Then I got, I'm never going to give you up, never going to, I don't know what the song's called.
Yeah,
You
I know what
that
you're talking
song?
about.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you understand why I'm getting that song?
Yes.
But also it feels like you need to get something off your chest because it's like you're holding something back. This is what I'm being told. So please just say what you need to say. Stop hiding it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And also needing to stretch and move your body as well because you feel quite tense and it feels like you just need a good stretch and you might cry after it, but it's a good thing, okay?
Okay.
Is it you that always giggles when you see the number 69?
Yeah.
Okay. It just came through and I was like, all right, I'm just going to pass that over. Is that what you need to get off your chest to do with someone like affection for someone or love for someone or like loving interest in someone?
No.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a heart and I'm like, I feel like it's maybe to do with your own heart. Like you've got a big heart and you've got a lot of love to give, but you don't give it to yourself. So start giving it to yourself so you make yourself smile like, for instance, I did today by going to the gym. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you.
And also the number, I wrote things down without realising, but the number 7,
Yeah.
the letter H and the letter L,
Yeah.
would you be able to take those? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
And also the letter F.
F. No.
Yeah. It could be first, last, middle name, nickname even.
Oh, yes, actually.
Wow, that's really cool. I got to show you this because this has never actually happened to me when I've done this. But I was drawing a box around August, and what I did is I'd actually put in like the 7, the F, the L, and the H, which is really like something I haven't done before. So thanks, that's cool. Have to pay attention to those things. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Maddie, I don't know if Nat's been able to pick up anything, but if you would like to validate anything that we've said, you are welcome to. I'm going to give Nat a second to see if was she able to connect, Nat?
Yeah, just a few things. I also had an energy step forward where there was a sense of some issues in the chest area, and it really felt internally. Like I didn't feel it outside, I felt it inside. It's like a little bubble within me that was just filled with pain in a sense. Is it also you who prefers breakfast over any other food? Because they're showing me pancakes for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, and are you holding on to a specific purse that had a significance to anyone?
Yes.
Okay, because they're showing me that as well. And what is it about cleaning? Because they're showing you to me with like a mop for some reason. Are you currently trying to kind of organize your space or clean your energy, or what does that mean to you?
Well, my grandma was an obsessive cleaner, and it kind of just rubbed
Okay.
off on me.
Okay, that makes sense then. They showing you to me as a rose covered with snow, and to me that's an indication that first of all you're a beautiful person inside and out. However, you did build up some walls, so you kind of pick and choose who you let in, because you do have some thorns, and sometimes you can be quite stingy to people. You just keep your distance, and they also just letting you know that it's like a rose when it's during the winter time. It's covered with snow, but it doesn't mean that it's no longer alive. It just kind of takes a little break before the springtime, and that's also what's going to happen for you. Your life will kind of slow down during the cold season, but don't let that to take away your excitement, because there's definitely some beauty coming your way once everything starts growing again. Spring, summertime, I feel like things will improve for you, but just be the bear that you need to be to hibernate through the winter time. Don't take it too seriously. Whatever happens, but it's just a little state for you to kind of regain your energy as well, so that you can be that beautiful person again. Okay.
Okay.
And that's what I have for you so far. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you.
Thank you, guys.
If you want to validate anything, Maddie, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Well, pretty much everything you guys said was on point about one person or another. I understood it all very clearly.
Awesome. We appreciate you jumping on with us. And everybody on here, you can follow them. And everybody else goes live on different nights. And pretty much all of us are also paid readers. You can go on for private readings with us. Okay?
Oh, perfect. Okay. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys.
Hey, Maddie. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Steven. Hello, Steven. All right.
Heiser.
Nat, how's your week going?
It's going well, although I'm mentally and physically exhausted.
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
I'm just checking on you.
What do you know that I don't know?
Let me tell you what I know you don't know.
You're excited?
Your B. The B is all about good luck, industrialness, meaning you're going to be very busy, and sweet victory. Things are going to work out. Mira, you're going to slow down. Things are going to work out the way you want to. It just wasn't happening on your own speed, but it's lining up the way it's supposed to. Okay.
I love that. I needed that. Thank you so much. I was waiting for you reading, so.
I know. I haven't started recording yet. I still got a little bit of time. So yes, if you have subscribed to my page, you get a free 4-card reading. I will do it, and then I just upload it on my page. Also, too, commercial here. Mira and I go. We have a virtual gathering reading coming up December 4th, 7 p.m. Central Time. It is $50 for the seats. The first 5 people that sign up, I'm guaranteed to get a reading. And then what else can I tell you? You're going to do some raffles going on during that. It's going to be a fun night. So that will be December 4th. You can go to my link tree. You can find it on our Facebook. There's lots of different ways that you can register for the class. Okay? The class. The reading. Rose, what's with my brain today? I think it's that I'm going through like that dark syndrome, because like I was driving home yesterday and it was like 4:30 and I'm like, okay, dude, why is it so dark out at 4:30? I don't like the dark season. I need to like go like be in Alaska or something right now during the sunlight. Okay.
You want to go to Alaska?
Only when the sun is lit.
Out of all
When the sun is
places,
lit?
you choose to go to Alaska when it's
I don't
winter
even know
in
why I said
Chicago.
Alaska. Okay, I don't even know why I said it. I just whipped it out. Alaska. Okay, I'll go to the Virgin Islands. I love the Virgin Islands. It's always the perfect temperature there.
Much better.
It's now spring and it's going into summer. That's where we want to go.
Yeah, somewhere where it's nice. And I don't mind. Alaska is beautiful. Yeah, I have a sister that lives in Alaska. It is beautiful, but I don't like that dark. That would make me insane. They actually have out there, she said, like vitamin D buildings
At the next light, turn
where
left.
they go into your left. They go
Left?
into, yeah, she never goes left.
I know. Where are you
Always
going?
You're
going
gonna be
right.
lost, Nat. Turn around.
We're here for you, Nat.
Yeah, we got you. We got your back, Nat.
Yeah. We got your GPS.
Back, come back, no more, no more. Okay, let's see who's our next one up.
Yeah, where's your Pluto, Nat?
Oh God, now that
Make
song's
sure that you
stuck in my
guys, if you're in the
freaking-
box, make sure that we haven't read you before, because we try to grab people that we haven't read before. La, 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 la.
I love my Pluto. Pluto and I are best friends now. Just letting you know that.
That's marvelous. Everybody needs a best friend. I thought it was us, but hey, you can.
I actually meant to wear a crown today for this
In
live.
2.2 miles, take a slight right turn onto US 12.
Okay.
Not that Aquarius is finally stepping into our power, you know.
Steven, did you want to read tonight, or are you just hanging out with us in the box? Let me know. All right, MC
Come on up.
for if you've been before, okay. MC 493. Welcome to our. I almost said welcome to our box. Welcome to our platform.
Hi.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Let Mira chew, chew and swallow. Mira, chew and swallow. Just hanging out. That's awesome. Okay, so MC 493. I don't think that's your name.
No, it's Mary.
Good old Mary. Thank you, Mary. What's your middle name, Mary?
Danielle.
DAN.
IELLE.
I can.
And actually, my first name is Mary Ann. And they are I.
We need all of it, honey. Is it
Okay.
N or ANNE?
ANNE.
Beautiful. Thank you, Maria. We're going to be right back with you. I think you've seen how we do this, right? We disappear for a moment mentally,
Yes.
and we'll be back. Okay. You guys control the audience while we're busy.
In 1 mile, take a slight right turn onto US 12.
We're not following or stalking her. Now we know exactly where she's at. Hello, Marianne.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with you. The first energy that came through was a father figure. Is it your father that's on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if this is your father, but all of a sudden I seen a male and he was putting his hands over his chest. I feel like it's something to do with the chest area that caused his crossing.
I'm not 100% on that.
I'm sorry?
I'm not 100%.
Okay. Um, so if it wasn't dad, because I have him in parentheses, so I don't know that it was dad. I feel like there's another male that was standing next to him, but they're very close. So I don't know if they're overlapping each other. And what I mean by that is like if they were a related sibling, like, or one was before the other. But this other male, he's pointing at his chest. Okay. So his crossing would have been breast, lungs, or heart area. Okay. I also have a grandma on the other side that's giving me the name Nana. And if you haven't figured this out yet by watching us, the word Nana just means that there's a grandma that on the other side that says I was something called other than my, like how you are Mary instead of Marianne. She's saying that I had a name other than just my government name that I used or the name grandma. Do you understand who that grandma is that's attached to you?
I do.
Okay. I also have an aunt that's on the other side. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. It was interesting because I had a female come through and she was talking about her chest, like her breast or lungs or her heart. But she kept saying cancer to me. So I don't know if cancer was the beginning and the chest area was the crossing, if they were associated with each other, or if she had cancer and she had something in the chest area caused her crossing. But she brought up her chest and she also brought up cancer. So I don't know if she once had it or why she brought up both. But do you understand who she is?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, and generally be the first one that jumps in your head. They just how they make sure that you know who they are. Also, a redhead step forward. And the funny thing was when she stepped forward, I almost laughed because I was like, is that really your hair color? Do you know who this redhead is that stepped forward?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I also have a younger male that's on the other side. It was either a baby or a child when it crossed over. Do you know who that person is?
I do not.
Okay. Do you know who in your family lost a baby? Miscarriage, abortion.
Okay, yes.
Okay. I also, somebody from the other side literally said her eyes. So, I mean, it's such a cliche that you have the eyes of somebody else, you know, in the family, but they're literally were pointing at your eyes for some reason. So I don't know if it was something significant, something that they kept bringing up that she has their eyes, whoever eyes it was, or if there was something significant about your eyes that they were just trying to bring up. Do you know why they're talking about your eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Also, they gave me the month of March. March would be birthday, death date, anniversary date.
I'm not sure.
Okay, write down March. Okay. They also gave me November, the same birthday, death date, anniversary date.
Okay.
Okay. Then they gave me the number 17. 17.
Yes.
Okay. Then don't let me forget to talk about coming up, something coming up it was a last minute hit here. Also, I seen legal pads around you. That means that there's documents and stuff that are being taken care of. Something that's going to be either is going on or is that you're going through some kind of legal stuff. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I also see there was a bunch of lies wrapped around you, and I don't know if it has to do with the legal stuff, but there's a lot of bullshit going on around you. You understand that?
I do.
Okay. They also said there's a question you keep asking your angels, your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are those that have crossed over that can come back and talk to you. They also don't necessarily have to be your family members, but ones that are watching what's going on. But they said you keep asking a question over and over again, and they keep telling you yes, but you keep asking the same question. So they're like, if you don't understand what I'm saying right now, they're like, the next time you pop out with that same question, you'll understand. They keep telling you yes, you already know the answer to it. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay. I also seen water and an ocean around you. Do you understand why they would show me that?
Yes.
Okay. I also got pounding in my head really bad, which is telling me that either somebody was struggling with head issues. I don't know if it's yourself or if there's somebody here that's suffering with either bipolar or some kind of depression or something. Do you understand that?
I do.
I also saw the military flag. That means family around you had the military base to them.
Yes.
Do you have two boys?
I do.
Okay. They pointed out the two boys. Then they were talking about the male that's struggling. You understand?
I do.
All right. Then they said you basically have empty nest syndrome inside, and whether your nest is empty, but you have that feeling inside of feeling very much alone right now?
I do.
Okay. They wanted me to bring up, that's, I said, remind me of the future. They wanted me to bring up June coming up. There's going to be some light in the spring coming up for you. Okay. Things are going to feel like you're not going to feel so much heaviness on your chest, and things are going to get better. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me your energy, and I'm sending it back to you, love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who wants to go? Girls? Who wants to play? Oh, Lori just disappeared.
You what?
I said Lori disappeared when I said that. Lori, come on, play.
I'm trying. Okay. How are you, Danielle? Or Marianne? Why did I call you Danielle?
Call me whatever you like. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Can you take a younger male on the other side? Around 36, 37?
Yes.
Was there addiction
Michelle,
Yes.
with him?
Steven wants to come up.
I believe so.
Steven wants to come up.
Okay.
Okay. Was there any addiction around you? Around him?
I believe so.
Was there an accident? Or I don't want to say, like, did he unalive himself?
Correct.
Were you really close to this male?
It depends on which one we're talking about.
Around maybe 6 foot.
Okay.
Close to
Okay.
6 foot. Like ashy blonde hair, like darker, but not real dark hair.
Okay.
Were you really close to him?
Yes.
My cat's playing, I'm sorry. Is this your husband?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The age isn't quite on point, but it's close. So the hair color gave it away, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
He knows you're struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Really, emotionally. You know what? I just want to throw this out there. We are always here for you. Always. Just message us, please. Yeah. Was it himself?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have to be careful what we say on here because,
Did he die of unnatural causes?
yeah. Did he do it himself?
Yes.
I'm sorry. And it hasn't been that long?
Nope.
I just get how Goodness sakes. You know what? Right now, I'm going to pass it on to Stephen or, yeah, I can't even think. Mira
I'm not ready yet, so hold on one second. Someone else can take the lead.
Okay, thank you.
Should I
I
go
can
ahead?
feel your
Go ahead,
heart.
Nat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, are you still going,
Okay.
Lori?
No,
Huh?
no.
Go ahead, Nat.
Okay, just a few things. When I first connected with you, I got a interesting visual because I saw what I believe is you under the blanket, and all I see is just like your eyes looking from under the blanket. Does that make sense to you that they will show me that specific image?
I'm not sure.
Are you currently hiding from something? Are you kind of isolating yourself, perhaps? Is that what they're trying to communicate to me?
Possibly, yes. I've definitely not been a social butterfly.
Okay. I also feel that there's some physical discomfort going on with you at the moment. Like when I first connected with you, I had shivered throughout my body happening.
Yes.
It's I also feel some pain in my chest. But I did hear broken heart, so I feel like you're dealing with some emotional heartache.
Yes.
And you also have something going on with your head, but to me it feels, or maybe it wasn't you, but the sensation that I had, it's like a sinus pressure in my face, and usually that's when air get restricted, or if someone is dealing with sinuses, or when there is when they're kind of pre-diabetic and lightheaded. That's usually what I get when there's not enough oxygen going to the brain. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
Okay. I do feel that it's a female energy that's stepping forward, and that female energy feels like it's trying to just guide you through whatever you're going through right now, because all I want is just sit here and take deep breaths, and I feel like there's someone by your side, and it feels like a motherly, nurturing energy. And it's almost like this female wants to see you heal, and I'm getting goosebumps throughout my body when I say that. They are really there to support you mentally and physically, and they kind of like hovering around you to make sure that you're safe and sound through the process of whatever you're currently going through. And I feel that the shivering throughout the body is actually them kind of entering your energy field and really kind of maintaining your balance right now, because I feel like you're out of balance and you're just kind of, you're going through ups and downs a lot.
It makes sense.
Yeah, so their message is really for you to pause and breathe and nurture yourself right now, because I feel that that's exactly what you need at the moment, but you're not giving it to you. It's almost like you're punishing yourself in a sense, and they see that and they feel the pain that you feel, and they want to take it away from you, but they don't know how. So they're reaching out to you to kind of message it, to you, to let you know that you need to start taking care of yourself, okay? And that's what I have for you so far. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you.
Thank you, Natalie.
Who wants to go?
I'll give it a shot. Okay, so I'm new up here. My name is Steven. Nice to meet you. I'm getting over a cold, so please forgive me if I sound kind of funny.
That was picking up.
And that's what I was about to say.
I'm a rune reader. So what I'm going to do is all I ask you is to just kind of sit back, listen to the rocks kind of scramble around together, and let's connect, and it's guidance. All right? So whatever these runes are trying to say to you, they're going to say it to me, and I'm going to say it to you. So there we go. Sit back, relax, and don't think about one certain thing. Keep your mind open to all sorts of different possibilities, because sometimes the runes can even pick up stuff that you might not think is important.
Okay.
And one more disclaimer, sometimes they can be brutal. Okay. So if I kind of hit a nerve, I apologize in advance, and that's not what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Here we go. I'll go over the names with you and which each symbol is, and then we'll dive into it. So the first one I have is Jera. Looks like two greater symbols going like that. You got the Weirding Stone as the middle rune, and you have Sigil, which looks like a lightning bolt. The very first thing that I'm really feeling here is that you've been trying to build up on something. You're focusing on something. There is some sort of advancing forward on something, but there is you that is kind of blocking this. You are kind of blocking this transition that comes forward. You're not giving yourself the confidence with it. You're not giving yourself the true determination for it. There's some sort of halt. The Weirding Stone is basically saying, get your ass up and let's do this. Let's get forward here. Because once we get through that, once we get through whatever this issue is, whatever happens with that, the outcome of this transition is definitely worthy for you. Sorry about there. I'm going to pull another rune real fast. Oh, Payoff. Looks like a C in a way. Payoff is it's interesting if the Weirding Stone and Payoff in the same rate spread. Payoff would be kind of like the universe is trying to work with you. And sometimes it might be further ahead and you're kind of lagging back a little bit, and it's kind of saying, hey, come on, all right, dust off your feet. Let's move forward here. Mm-hmm. I really think whatever this procrastination has been, or this anxiety, this fear of is it okay to move forward? Is it okay to do this? You need to really drain that out and gather that determination, gather that confidence, and go forward with it. You got the Weirding Stone, like I said earlier, which is another confirmation too. So you can do it. You have to give yourself that boost, though. No one else is going to give you that boost.
Right.
I'll pull one more just to see what we got here. Oh, okay. So we have Lagass, and it kind of looks like a 7. Lagass is a rune of emotion, so I'm wondering if this is a very careful kind of, it's like if you're walking on a little rope and you're trying to balance yourself out, and I feel that you're afraid that your emotions is what's going to swallow you. You're going to fall into all of that, and sometimes emotions can drive that passion. Sometimes emotions can drive that need to get forward. So build that confidence for yourself.
Okay.
That's what it really comes down to. And stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Stop thinking that you can't do it. I don't know what it is, but I don't. Is it fear of letting go of someone?
That's a huge part of it.
Okay. Well, then I will leave that with you and tag in someone else.
Thanks, David.
Hi, Marianne. It's Mira. How you going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I feel like it's a lot of information that's come at you so far. Have you got some water and have you been breathing?
Um, well, I have water sitting next to me. I have not used it, but yes, trying to breathe.
Okay, have some water, please,
Okay.
because it's a lot of information. And if you do have paper and a pen as well, sometimes just to jot things down for you, or Michelle puts these up on her YouTube, so you can go back and watch them over for the other info that you might not have
Yeah,
digested.
it's been a whole lot. It's been a lot of information that has been very, very accurate. I'm very impressed. Oh,
Okay.
very loud.
Yes, I can imagine. I've got some more for you if you're ready.
Okay, yes.
All right. The first thing that I heard, it was a song that when I connected to your energy was, you know, that song Trouble, Trouble. I don't know who sings it. Can someone help me?
Talking about,
You know that song?
yeah.
Okay. And then I got Lionel Richie Dancing on the Ceiling. Can you also take that?
I'm not sure I know that one. I'm sure if I heard it, but I just can't think of it right off.
Can someone sing it? Because I'm not great with the words of that one, but just write that one down and maybe have a look at the lyrics of that. I was also hearing AC/DC as well, Thunderstruck. Do you know that song?
Yes,
Can you take that?
I can.
Okay. Do you also have a baby in spirit?
No, I do not.
Okay, because a male baby in spirit is coming up. So
There's a
could it-
possibility, not me personally, but someone close. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've also got a male stepping forward, and he comes across as like an alpha male, and like is a kind of like get shit done person, has broad shoulders. Would you understand that?
The alpha male, I don't know the broad shoulders.
Okay, I'm just going to give you some other information. So he told me that he got a diagnosis and then he didn't last very long. Does that make sense to you?
Gosh. Yes.
Okay, cool. And this particular, also the letter A, can you take the letter A as in initial for first, last, middle name, even nickname? Okay, cool. And the number 6?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. The messages that I got, like usually I get them at the end, but this male was very particular about like giving me this information to give to you. He's saying that you're pretending to be fine, and that this person also gave the best hugs. So I just need to pass that on.
Okay.
He's saying that you're really putting on a brave face, and I feel like that's already been touched on. So I'm just passing that on. Also, does anyone call you Mary or Rose or Mary Rose?
Mary.
Yeah. Do you know a Rose?
I do.
Okay. I'm just passing that on as well. Do you also get road rage?
No. Yes.
The reason why I ask is because when I was connecting to your energy and I was writing things down, I heard someone beeping and it felt like it was not very happy. And I was like, writing this down because it's relevant. So cool. Do you also know a Penelope?
I don't. No.
Okay, just maybe write that down.
Okay.
I also got the initials NB for Bob and P for Peter. Can you take those?
What was the letters again? I'm sorry.
N, B, and P.
N, V, and P. I'm sure that there is, but my brain just doesn't function.
That's okay. That's totally understandable. Just maybe write those down as well. And I drew like a picture of a whale. Would you understand why I was seeing a whale?
Possibly, yes. Yeah.
Cool. Then I got another song and it was, "We're gonna fight for your right to party." Can you take that song?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Also, are you anticipating like the festivities, like, you know, it's 'tis the season, you know, that kind of stuff? Are you anticipating how, like, trying to kind of be worried about how it's all going to unfold, like between family and stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just remember to take like one day and one step at a time. You can't, it's just going to be how it's going to be because I feel like everything's quite fresh right now.
Yes.
Do you also get the feeling, I got ants in my pants, like I couldn't sit still. And do you tend to feel that way?
Yes.
So when you're feeling like that, go for a walk, even if it's like walk around the house and just move your body a little bit. I also got another male stepping forward, and he gave me like confusion towards the end, but also loved sweets, like he was showing me all sorts of desserts. Can you take that?
Yes.
Okay. He also gave me a sense of a feeling of like suffocating and heaviness. Would you understand that about him?
If it's who I'm thinking of, maybe, yeah.
Okay. And also the last thing that I got was, did you lose 3 people in like a short amount of time, like a 12-month period?
No, not 3.
Okay. That's okay. That's related to someone else then.
Well, honestly, no, I can't say that 100%. I can't say no to that 100%. Because there was a miscarriage with someone, so that would have been 3 within around a 12-month. Yeah.
Okay. I reckon that is that, because it's not playing on my mind, so it's not being thrown in my face constantly. Speaking of that though, I'm also feeling like there's a sense of so Nat was talking about your sinuses. I can't remember if you said yes or no to the sinus thing. Have you been noticing there's like that your sinuses are a bit congested, I want to say?
Yes.
Okay. That emotionally is related to being frustrated with someone, and I feel like now someone talked about someone passing away in unnatural causes, like, you know, of their own hands or whatever.
Yes.
And so do you feel like, are you angry towards this person?
Yes.
Or frustrated? Really, like, this is why you'll continuously have if you don't like release it, like whether you scream, shout, break things, whatever it is, like not inside, maybe outside, so no one gets hurt, but just like literally just shifting that energy out of you, or even writing them a letter and just literally saying whatever you need to say, no matter how scathing it is, just literally get it out of your system because you're holding it on the inside.
My therapist says the same thing, so you're just confirming. Thank you.
If you have a hammer, if you have a hammer, or if you've got old plates, or, you know, anything that's chipped, or anything that's like, you know, it's not going to be missed, or even things that are going to be missed, like whatever you like, just get it out of your system. Or even if it was to try and lift something heavy, just to like get the growling sensation happening and moving it, that will help release that frustration out of your body. And, you know, I wish that someone could have told me that many years ago, but I'm just passing that on to you because that will help with the frustration that you're holding in your body. And it's totally valid and understandable to be angry at them.
I don't want to be.
No, of course not. But at the same time, it's a big shock, and it's a hard thing to digest because we tend to look at it from our point of view rather than what they could have been experiencing in those final moments to get to that point, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. So punch a bag, punch a pillow, smash things, get a hammer and just bang on a tree or like whatever, like something that's going to shift that for you.
We have a rage room, I believe, that's close. I'll just go pay somebody to
Yes,
break their
rage room. Oh my God, I want to be going to those too. I might suggest it to a friend. But yes, rage room for sure, without a doubt. Don't even go with anyone, just go smash shit.
Okay.
Like relieve yourself from that frustration.
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you.
Even though you're like, no, yes, I do. Receive it, babes. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you guys so much. It's been great. I'm still wild. I'm sure I forgot half of it, so I'll go back and rewatch the video 10 times, but thank you.
Very well.
Make sure you listen to my words. Go to the rage room.
I have to say something though. So I told myself I wasn't going to like TikTok scroll this evening, right? I'm going to watch, binge watch some Netflix beforehand. And I pick up my phone and it says 9/11. And I'm like, I'm going to go in there and just see. And then you guys come up and I've never watched you guys before, ever.
Oh my God.
I hadn't. So
you're awesome.
Yeah, so like I'm watching a little bit and I'm like, oh, what's this guest thing? Okay. And I'm just literally thinking like I'm wasting my time, right? But no, so I just had to throw that out there because like I I see 9/11, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. That's
nothing
where I'm
like
going.
me guided by intuition.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome when the universe wants to make sure that they get your attention because you're not listening. So
and the thing is, it's like everything that you guys said that the universe is trying to say to me, it's not that like I hear it, but no, I'm not listening, right? So that makes it makes 100% it makes sense.
You're just not ready. That's all.
I'm ready. No.
Before you disconnect though, Mira, you had said something earlier and I had to write it down so I wouldn't forget it because I have a 4-second memory. But you brought up the name Penelope earlier. And it's really funny because Penelope, and I didn't know if I was meant for me to hear it to translate it in my language. But it's funny because one of my dear friends, I call her Penelope all the time, but her real name is Penny. Is there a Penny associated to you?
No.
Okay. I don't know, because I wrote down the pennies. I like, maybe it was the Penny name. Because she said that, I don't even know Penelope, but I just call her Penelope. So I just gave her a new name. So I was like, maybe it has something to do with Penny, or have you been finding pennies laying around or something? I'm not sure.
That makes sense. That would make sense. The penny thing laying around. Just
the universe said, keep talking, Michelle. Keep talking.
Why would I be getting Penelope though? Anyway, I'm just like, if it's to do with pennies, Penelope's not it. Give me a coin. No, don't give me Penelope. You know.
I think I just picked up on her, and then I just had to jump in and tell you what else they brought up because of the penny thing to me. So I just threw that out there, love. But we do appreciate you jumping in, and I do agree that everything happened tonight exactly the way you needed, the messages you needed to hear. Okay?
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Please reach out.
And we are live on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Okay? Tell your friends.
I'm going to follow, and I will.
And all of us on here do personal readings too. You can always reach out. Okay?
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Have a great night, hon.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
How's everybody doing on the platform?
What's the song you're humming?
I have no freaking idea. I didn't even know what I was humming until you said it.
She's been doing it.
I know. I don't know why. I literally used to do it just to quiet the voices in my head. So I don't know if that's why I'm doing it again. I don't know. Because I don't even know I'm not even aware I'm doing it until somebody says I'm doing it. My husband actually doesn't say, "What are you humming?" He says, "Can you stop? That's very annoying." I'm like, bro, that is so rude.
Like, what? Say what?
God.
Did she say she could? Hi, Charmaine. How are you? I forgot to say J. I can't. Something about a J.
Oh.
All right. Are we guys ready for the next roll?
Well, we all haven't been introduced to Stephen. Hi,
You guys
Stephen.
don't know
I'm
Stephen?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I thought,
No.
Stephen, haven't you been on here before with us?
No.
No, this is my first time in your live.
I've been in
We were
yours.
You've been in
talking
my
to
live.
Terry too.
Okay, introduce yourself, Stephen. I'm so sorry.
Hi, my name's Stephen again. I'm a rune reader, practitioner, and yeah, that's my shtick. You're all about it.
That's right. I just like it.
Runes. I don't understand them though.
Runes. I love talking about runes. Runes are a form of divination. They're very historical in a sense. If you have any Scandinavian ancestry or Germanic ancestry, your ancestors probably used these to communicate to their gods, their spirits, their universe. There are many different sets now because as time has gone on, other cultures have kind of made them their own. So the very first one is the Elder Futhark, which is second century Germanic. Then you have the Anglo-Saxon or Northumbrian, which became a part in the 4th century. And then in the 9th century, the Icelandics made their own. Some sets might have more than others, some might have less than others. Each symbol means something. And how I interpret it is I'll pull the runes and knowing what they mean and then listen to what the message is. It's like a sentence coming towards me. All right. I usually pull 3 to start, and then if I need to pull more, then there you are. But it's a fun little divination thing. I really love my runes. I've made my runes. I found all these rocks from areas that I work with or go to and kind of infused them into the runes. You can buy your own runes if you're more into that. That was my first thing, as I bought my other pair of runes. But yeah, it's an interesting practice, and if you're into
How long
it,
you been
go
doing
for
it? Dude,
Yeah. How long have I been doing it? 2 years.
how long did it take you to grasp it all?
Yeah.
It's a lot of studying, and I also had a mentor help me out. Her name is Melanie. She's on this app. Fantastic lady. Probably about like 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Awesome.
Very cool.
But you got to connect with them. You got to understand the symbols. And also during the set. So if you know, I'm fluent in both Anglo-Saxon and Elder Futhark. I think it's because my mentor uses the Anglo-Saxon runes, and then I have the Elder Futhark. So it's interesting when I'll pull a rune, it might mean something different for her than mine. So I've kind of been like, oh, wait a minute. Be bilingual. Talk differently, because it might mean Anglo-Saxon in some stuff.
You're only the second person, a friend of mine, she reads runes. You're only the second person that I've ever met that does that.
I am slowly finding other rune readers on this app.
Okay.
It's not a popular one like tarot. Tarot definitely seems to be like the universal divination kind of form. But yeah, I love my runes. My runes are my babies. So that's my thing. Nice to meet everybody.
Oh, interesting.
So that's Mira. Mira is from, go ahead, Mira, tell them who you are. You guys introduce yourselves now.
Well, I've already said I'm Mira. I'm from Australia. I'm a psychic medium. I know a few rune readers here in South Australia too. No, it's not a very well-used tool, I want to say. But yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm from South Australia.
And Lori?
Hello, I'm Lori.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do, Lori?
Yeah, waiting.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a psychic medium. I'm a crafter. That's about it. Oh, hey. You guys, I got this done. Speaking of that. Well, no, I don't think it's done. But.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
It's not. This is crooked. I gotta straighten it up though. Thank you.
Laurie, you forgot to mention that you make those beautiful pieces that we're still waiting for you to advertise.
I know. I got to get a hold of Tank. I will. I got to get a hold of Tank. But it's very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Nat?
I want to do runes. And
Steven, where are you from?
Yes.
I'm from the state of Illinois.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
We talked about
this
this.
before. Yes, we did.
4-minute memory.
I think I'm a little south of you. I'm near Peoria.
Oh, yeah. I'm Joliet.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So, yeah.
From Illinois,
You're not that far
too?
from me.
Yeah, Nat's from Illinois, too.
Yeah.
Fuck, Mira, we're out of it
We got to
now.
all meet in the middle, bro.
Well, I'm outside of Peoria, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Laurie, stop being so pessimistic. We're not out of
No, we're
Rolling
moving.
Meadows.
We're moving that way.
I've got cousins in Chicago. I
Mandy,
can
you're in
use time if I
Chicago.
want
What
to.
the heck?
I'm clear over here, and well, Mira's farther though.
Chocolate. I
He's a day ahead of us.
leave the same time I arrive in your country. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Laura, you're from what? North Carolina? No, where are you from?
No,
I
Nebraska.
guess half of our
I had
viewers
the
are
N.
from
I had the N.
Chicago.
I was like, okay, it's the N.
Now it's Nat's time to talk. Let her introduce herself.
Go, Nat.
I was trying, but everybody else is talking, so
You got it.
the usual. No, I mean, I'm from Illinois as well. I'm in Rolling Meadows, and I guess I am a psychic medium too. Ta-da!
Ta-da. Okay, all right. Well, nice to meet you, Nat.
Such short commercials.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm in
I
school.
do have
though.
some Germanic roots as well because I lived in Germany 12 years. My mom's family is German, and I do have Viking blood as well.
I always recommend if you are someone who is into their ancestry, I am 100% into my ancestry, then the runes will definitely help with that guiding as well. So if you know your family tree or if you're studying your family tree and you can find pinpoints like Orkney or Norway or Fair Isle or Northumbria, your ancestors probably used these. So give it a look. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I have a tattoo with runes on it as well. So
Ooh, which ones do you have on?
it's the symbol. Basically, it means not everyone who wanders is lost. Does it make sense? It's the
What does it look like?
it's the round one. I don't know how to explain it. To
I'm
you.
waiting for it to flash us.
Yeah,
I
no,
just-
show it.
I just. You want me to get naked in my car to show my arm?
Yeah, well, why not? Take your top off.
Turn right.
There we go again.
All right. Well, how long is the commercial going for, people? Because we've got people to read for. We're not doing 10,000.
Listen, Mira, listen.
gonna
You
show
told
them
Nat to talk. Now you're telling her to shut up. Are we done?
Show it.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
And
So I
also,
draw when I do
people-
my readings, and they keep saying there's runes in the reading, in the drawing. I don't know.
So like kind of like a bind rune?
I don't know.
Bind
I
runes
just,
is
I
something
just draw.
bind runes is where you have more than one rune and they kind of lay on one another. So like in there I see Aoth,
Wait a
Raven.
minute. We'll do the readings first.
Okay.
Mira's gonna yell at us.
Nice meeting you.
That's-
Actually, you've got every other day to have a nice chin wag. We've introduced. Let's get on with that.
All right.
And yes, I'm the mother hen, as people like to say, but also it's not ruins, people. It's runes. Very
Yeah.
different. People refer to them as ruins,
R-U-N-E-S.
and they're not ruins.
We're not doing the Greek runes.
Runes. Runes.
Oh.
Runes.
Runes.
Not ruins.
Runes.
Runes. I was saying American.
Runes. Okay, Sandy, you said, how does it work? You don't have to be, your face does not have to be shown if we pull you up, okay? And is it going to miracle order? It doesn't. It's literally just a feel and I push a button, okay? All right, so I'm going to push the button.
Button.
I'm a button pusher. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Lovely. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. What's your first name?
Crystal.
And your middle name?
May, M-A-Y.
M-A-Y. So I think you watched How We Work?
Yes.
All right. In the meantime, you all just tap that screen while we're working, okay?
Right.
All right, Crystal.
Yes.
All right, this is okay. All right, the first energy that came through. Sorry, my foot's falling asleep. Oh my gosh. The first energy that came through is I've got a couple of males that are stepping forward. The first energy that I felt, it felt like a brother energy. Do you understand who this male is? So it doesn't have to be a biological brother, but somebody that was like a brother around you or wanted to be a brother. Or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Actually, yes.
Okay. I also have a lost child on the other side. Is it you that lost the child?
Yes.
Okay. I have another male that's on the other side, and I believe that his crossing was not of natural causes, that he had something that provoked his crossing. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand why I heard gunshots?
Um, and not necessarily gunshots, but loud sound or loud banging sound makes sense.
Okay. Because it sounded like a big pop, but I also felt my throat, my neck area started to hurt. So my first feeling was like that I had had an accident or something because somebody's had something around their throat, and I don't know if it's a physical or a metaphor, like somebody that was choking or couldn't use their words. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I also I have a female that was stepping forward, and she put her hand on her stomach, which telling me that she suffered from either something going on with her gut or female or issues. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
She pointed at you and said that you suffer for the same thing. Do you understand that?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. They also seen a calico looking cat walk by. Do you understand whose cat that belonged to?
Yeah.
Okay. You're sounding a little shocked here. Okay. Okay. Somebody within your circle, and when we say within your circle, it's yourself, your family, friends, associates. I also see somebody that was being SA'd around you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I also seen somebody who, is it you? That it's either you or somebody close to your family that either wanted to or is in some kind of teaching field.
Someone I know, yeah.
Okay. I also, so this is the anniversary coming up of a crossing. So that would be this month or like the month prior or the month after, but there's something within this 3 to 5 month period of a crossing anniversary. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
I also, they gave me and I'm not being cliche here because your middle name is May, but they gave me the month of May for a birthday, death date, or anniversary date. Do you understand that?
Yes.
They also gave me the month of March because they thought that was a little too cliche that I would take the May. So do you understand the March birth date, death date, or anniversary date?
Yes.
I also heard bells. The bells tells me when I hear bells that somebody, if they have not announced it yet, they are about to announce either a new child is coming or a wedding is coming.
I'm not sure about that.
That's why I said if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be happening within the next couple of months. You're going to hear the words of celebration coming. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I also I heard Whitney Houston. I will always love you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I seen horses. Is horses relevant to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I also seen somebody within it was interesting because around your circle, I seen the medical field. Almost felt like somebody wanted to be a doctor or was like more than just like, I don't know, more than a nurse. Not that I'm not putting down a nurse, but like somebody was being more than just that field or wanted to be. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I also see government jobs around you, which means family around you has a government job, which would be firefighter, police officer, prison worker. I don't know, but there's talking about the governments or people around you. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. And then I also heard you singing. You like to sing in the shower?
Well, I mean, not in the shower, but in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was in the shower. Okay. All right. Because it was like, the bathroom scenery. Okay. All right. I want to give you back Florida means something to you?
Sort of.
Okay. With that, I'm going to give you back your energy and your loved ones. I want to tell you thank you so very much for letting me into your spirit world. And I'm going to send them back and I'm going to pass to the next one that wants to read. Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Who's going? Lori? Stephen, you want to go? Anybody wants to go read? Okay, they threw it at you, Stephen. Go.
I hate how they moved the mute button. It used to be at the bottom. Now you got to do a whole other thing. Okay, anyway. Crystal, listen to the rocks for me for a second. Ooh, you got a zesty one. First rune I have is Tyr. Looks like an arrow going up. Feyu. Looks like an F with the lines going up. And then we got Daig. Kind of looks like two triangles kissing. I keep hearing the word consequence. We've already done something, and now we're kind of facing the consequences here. We trying to figure this out. You let go of something, you removed something, you've pushed it away, and now you're kind of facing the issues of what's going on.
That makes sense.
Hold on one second. Daig is what's throwing me off here, because Daig's meaning is the new day. Let me pull that one. Okay, so we have Urias. All right, so I feel like you're kind of avoiding what happened here. You are like, nope, dodging. That's why Daig is in here. Daig is kind of representing more of out of sight, out of mind. Even though it lingers, its shadow is there, and it's creating more of an obstacle for you. That's where Urias is coming in. Urias represents the hurdle. You know, if you kind of do like track, and you got to do the hurdle. Mm-hmm. So we have the obstacle. We have the limitation that's presented with us, and it seems to be... It's not wanting to go away. You didn't finish it how you were supposed to finish it, and that is why we're facing these consequences in a way. What's the guidance? Awaz. Looks like an M. All right. Awaz. Balance and harmony. It's also the rune of man. Because of these consequences, you're noticing a lot of chaotic hecticness. You feel very anxious about things, but you're also not taking control on certain things. You're not using your voice or your opinions. You're kind of hoping that someone else filters on in and is like your knight in shining armor kind of thing. I have to tell you that that's not going to happen, Crystal. You have to take control here. I'm going to give you an example. Awaz is associated with the horse and the rider. You have the horse that represents the chaos, the wildness, the impatientness, the anxiety. You have the rider who represents navigation, direction, take charge. It's basically asking you, which one are you? Are you the horse or are you the rider? Are you going to take control? Are you going to move forward in the direction that you want to? Or are you going to let the chaos just keep on building up, the hecticness continue to be a limitation on you, and hoping someone else comes in and handles it? I'd strongly urge that get yourself out of that position and take charge for yourself. I don't know if you're worried that someone is going to lash out on you for kind of taking charge, or there's some sort of anxiety of pushing someone else's buttons that I'm feeling. Is that correct?
Yes, very correct.
Okay. Let me pull one more rune, even though I feel like we got the big one. Okay. We got Thorazaz. Looks like a big P. Thorn inside. You're not going to be able to achieve this unless you handle it. It's just going to continue to be a thorn in your side. Pressure, annoyance, anxiety. It's screaming at you in a big giant rock. All right? You have to really take control here. You have to navigate and make your own choices. And if you have to stand up to the secondary person, then do it. Find that power, find that hidden voice. Stop feeling so limited and stop letting someone else guide you, and stop ignoring things and going out, oh, we'll get better. No. This is a consequence that happened, and it's up to you to handle it, or it's just going to continue to fester.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense currently, so.
I'm sorry for how harsh that was a little bit, but
No,
I feel
it's
like
really helpful.
it was kind of like the push,
Yeah.
like, come on, you can do this, Crystal. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's me. Tag in.
Thank you, Stephen. Lori, Nat. Kids.
I guess I go then. Oh, there she is.
Nat, you can go if you want, if you're ready.
Okie doke. I just have a few things because so much was already said. I have a male energy stepping forward, and he keeps bringing my attention to like a grave, and that makes me believe that they either recently passed, like within the last year-ish, I want to say, or that you just went to their grave, or that you're planning to go to their grave. Will that make sense to you?
In a sense, yeah.
Did they smoke?
I mean, they did in the past, yeah.
Because they also showing me to put a cigarette on the grave. Like I just see like a burning it, and it almost doesn't look like a cigarette but something else, but they symbolizing that, you know, when you go on visit, you should put a cigarette on the grave for some reason. I don't know why. But they also stepping forward to kind of call you out, because I feel that there's something you did or didn't do, and in a sense you're lying to yourself, you're not being honest to yourself, and they calling you out on that because he's standing in front of me and kind of looking at you and shaking his head. And it's not that he's disapproving or he's mad or anything like that, but it's just like, you know, kind of trying to symbolize to you, you can do better than that. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, I know exactly what that means.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. There was something else going on. Yeah, there was also something going on above shoulders. I feel like head area, there was something going on with that. I can't quite explain. I feel like there's some pressure that I'm feeling, and it's specifically in like the ear area, like behind my ears and down the neck. That's where I felt it personally. But yes, mostly they were bringing just attention to you and really trying. And I feel like when he was alive, he was a little bit reserved. Will that make sense to you? Because he's not really chatty with me, and I'm not sure if it's just the personality where they perhaps communicated different with females than they did with males, but it's just like a reserved energy to me. I feel him, I see him, but he's not really stepping forward and like talking much or delivering lots of messages, but he's definitely symbolizing and making very clear what he's trying to communicate. Does that make sense to you?
The person I'm thinking of was very like that. Very.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you.
Thank you.
I know this is a pain in the butt. You have to, yeah. Hi, Crystal.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Good. Can you take some, oh, where'd I go? Hold on. A male figure. Can you take golfing? Someone that golfed or likes golfing?
He might have. I mean, I really don't know.
Like an outdoorsy hiking.
Oh yeah, hiking. Oh yeah.
Did he pass from, I don't know, I got the brain like an aneurysm or brain cancer?
It wasn't necessarily brain cancer, but it had to do with something that affects the head. Yes.
Okay. Was he in his 60s?
About to be.
Is this your dad?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did he call you Pumpkin?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, because he just said hi, Pumpkin. Oh. He was a hard worker. Something's wrong with the throat, too. Did he have throat problems?
Towards the end, yes.
Are you feeling lost right now?
Very much.
Are you making it harder than it really is?
Sometimes, yeah.
You overthink things?
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I do it all the time. Something about a job. Are you switching jobs or thinking about going back to school for?
I've been in the middle of transitioning on trying to work myself to go back to school. Yeah.
Listen, he said, don't overthink it. Just, you've got this. Did you guys play out in the yard a lot when you was younger?
No, because I didn't know him when I was younger. So, but he played with my kids all the time in the yard.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, he said, you've got this. Don't overthink it. And he said, start living again. Be happy. Grieving sucks. It does. He said, but you got this. Do it for yourself and for the kids. Who are you trying to prove wrong? Yourself? That you can do it? Because he said something about proving yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone.
Daily, I try to prove myself and someone else that I'm doing better, but I'm not.
Yeah, he said, don't overthink it, just go for it. Step out of that comfort zone and go for it.
It's a lot of sense. It really does.
Are you married?
I was married and then now I'm engaged. So,
Okay. He said better choice. Okay, and with that, I am going to pass it on to Mira. Thank you so very much.
thank you.
Hey, Crystal, it's Mira. How you going?
I'm going.
It's a lot of information, isn't it? As soon as do you need a minute or do you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine.
Cool. The first thing that I got when I connected to your energy is a visual of Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. Would you understand why I'm saying him?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. And then I saw like a couple of people slow dancing. Would you understand why I'm saying a couple of people slow dancing? Like they really enjoyed it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you have a dog in spirit?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because that's the next thing that I saw. And also, is it you that enjoys brushing hair?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Cool. And then I have a female stepping forward and she gave me the smell of like roses and lavender. Would you understand that?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And she also, I don't know if she had cancer or whether she is the cancer sign. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Is it the sign or is it the disease?
The disease.
Okay. Thank you for that. And also, have you been seeing ravens recently?
Actually, during my whole pregnancy, I saw them all the time.
Oh, that's beautiful. And also, if it isn't ravens recently, birds in general, do they kind of like
Yeah.
come out of nowhere and like startle you a little bit?
Yeah, when I'm driving, actually.
Okay. Can you take the initials T and R?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And the numbers 11 and 4, or maybe November and I was going to say October, I'm saying that now, and April.
Yes.
For all of them?
Yes, for all of them, actually. For November and April, yes.
Okay, what about October?
October, yeah, significantly, yes, yes.
Cool, because as I was saying it, you heard me say October, and I'm like, well, let's throw that in. Would you understand why I'm seeing daffodils and roses, but like in a garden, so like lots of flowers in a garden?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And I've never seen this, but actually I have. I shouldn't lie. But a light-coloured headstone. Would you understand why I'm seeing a light-coloured headstone?
I mean, in a sense, like colored, yes, but probably not a headstone, but it could be signified as a headstone in a sense.
Okay, so like a marking for where someone's buried or the ashes are or that sort of thing?
Yes, yes.
Cool, thank you. Are your knees stiff?
All the time.
Okay, because I was feeling and I was like, oh, I really need some warmth and something on there. But I also feel like it's related to having a lot of sugar, like so whether you have a lot of sweets or just sugar in general. Do you also have not great circulation in your legs?
Yeah, not great circulation at all.
Okay. Take some cayenne pepper for that, whether it's in the morning or whatever. It'll help with your circulation. I also wrote down September further on down the thing. Can you take September?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I heard one of Eminem's songs, but I wrote down the other one. So I can't think of the words, but Eminem, and I wrote down Slim Shady, but Eminem in general. Can you take him?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I've also got a male stepping forward, and like you told me that his body was found and it was a homicide and that he had been missing for a while and didn't look like himself. Would you understand that?
Probably not to myself, but for someone else, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's usually includes your circle as well. And I've also got another song, but I can't think of what the actual who sings it or what it's called. But the words "people keep on walking" came up, and it's like it keeps like coming up in my head. So it's like whether you're wanting to tell people that, but there's something about people keep on walking. And also I heard the slang version of Jingle Bells. You know, the not your typical Jingle Bells, but it's the the funny version. Would you understand why I'm hearing that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the taste of cinnamon. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you also get some bruising just appear out of nowhere on your body?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. That's all the evidence that I have. In terms of messages, I've got what you're hoping for seems far-fetched, as in like it feels like you're wanting certain things to happen, but you feel like you're not quite there yet, or it's not within reach. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
And also believe in what you deserve, not what you don't want. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah.
So it's very like these people are, yes, low iron, thank you, Nat, your iron's low. Or your body produces enough iron, but there's something that's not letting it. It's like you don't have enough minerals to absorb it. And there's a special kind of person that's you, but you don't see yourself as special or like a goddess, and you need to be looking at yourself like a goddess instead of like just trash. Does that make sense?
A lot, yeah.
So getting told off, but we love you. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy. And also I think there was something that Charmaine said about giving or saying something to a guy, like talking about your feelings or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nat, I think Nat forgot something. Nat, did you want to throw it up there?
Throw it up.
Well, throw it up, Nat.
Not literally.
Not literally. Nope.
It's gonna take me 5 years to get unmuted before I say anything. I just wanted to see if SeaWorld is somehow significant, because I kept seeing dolphins and it did not make sense to me, but does it make sense to you?
I mean, not SeaWorld, but there's a place by me that does have like sea creatures that I've gone to a lot, so yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because he was showing me that as well, just like sea animals basically, and I just wanted to confirm that. Thank you so much for validation.
All right. Everybody complete their journey? All right. Do you want to validate anything, Crystal? Or you don't need to, but if there's anything you want to validate, this is your time.
Yes, actually. The main one I'm gonna actually get off my chest is my dad. So back January of 2023, my biological father and I were driving, and I was driving, and he started to have some kind of breathing or stroke in front of me in the passenger seat, and he passed away in front of me while I was on the phone with the ambulance. And I've been battling with that ever since then. And a lot of the things that like to keep going and to speak up for myself, and that's what my dad would always say to me all the time. And and then proving myself, and that makes a lot of sense. So that actually hit the nail on the head right there. So I'm glad that I heard that, because that's what I've been needing to hear. So yeah, so thank you.
You're very welcome. My heart goes out to you. That's got to be a rough picture to try to ever
Yeah.
not see. And I'm sorry that you experienced that.
Do you have are you kind of feeling guilty for that?
Yes, I do all the time.
He said stop. He said don't feel guilty.
And then the other male figure would be my foster dad, who basically raised me. He's really reserved and stuff. He passed away 3 months after my dad had passed away in a very traumatic accident. So I've been dealing with that as well on top of everything. So but I really appreciate you guys talking with me tonight, and it really helped me a lot, and you guys are just wonderful.
Thank you, sweetheart. I thank you already. Like, I know you got a whole lot of energy. A whole lot of stuff tonight. But it's Michelle Burke 8113. That's the YouTube channel. The reading will come up on there, so you can also go back and visit it. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, love.
Thank you.
So I've just got one. Oh, she left.
Are you still here, love? You want to talk for a minute? Maybe I can find her.
It's all right. Maybe it's not meant. She is still here. Crystal, are you done having children? She is done having children, but okay. All right, because I got 4. Just letting you know. Passing that on. Cool.
All right, thank you. All right, how's everybody doing? We gotta go take a potty break. Nothing. Are we ready to move? La 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 la. Nope.
I think I'm gonna jump off.
Okay. All right. Nat goes live by herself. She does paid readings on here for donations. So you can make sure you guys follow everybody that's up here. You can find Nat. You'll find her November 29th at 160 North Chicago Street doing readings in Joliet.
Woot, woot.
Woo, woo. All right.
Yeah, I have to get up early tomorrow and just need to calm my tits for tonight before I go to sleep.
Well, you calm them down. If you don't want to show us where that tattoo is, you let them rest. There you go.
Until we meet again, beautiful people.
Yeah, I love you. Thank you.
Good night.
I love you. See you
Good night.
later.
Love you too.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Is that like a past life thing?
Oh. What? What? I don't know.
You're humming. You're humming.
I don't know. Mira, I don't know if you saw Brown Eyes said that her okay, about that. All right, hold on.
So what Crystal wrote, but what are you talking about?
Who?
What were you asking if I saw what?
About Penelope.
About their grandmother?
The grandma, yeah, there's a grandma had crossed, and also I think their cat named Penelope crossed at the same time or something. It's in the comments. Somebody's taking Penelope.
Whose child is the Joker?
It's mine. One of mine.
Sure.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
What's the song? Keep humming.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Don't even tell me I did it because then it just disappears.
I see it like on a cartoon, like.
Hello.
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 Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
Lovely.
Why did I just call you Mel? Anyway.
Are you talking to me, Mira?
I don't know who I'm talking. I said Mel, but you're not Mel. You're Michelle.
Oh, what you saying about a Mel? I don't know. I don't know nothing
I don't
about
know.
a Mel.
Do you know a Mel?
A Mel?
Mel. M-E-L. Like Melissa or a Mel.
I have a Melanie.
Okay.
Right.
Do you call her Mel?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, how about we start your reading? Hi. Hi, Ivory. What's
Hello.
your name? I haven't even asked that yet.
Ivory.
Is that your first name?
Yes.
All right. What's your middle name, love?
LaJoy.
LaJoy, like L-E-J-O-Y? Or
Lajoy.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
I'm going to go back to writing before we start speaking.
Sure. Bitch. Okay, sorry, Ivory. We're going to go to work now.
Hey, Ivory, it's Mira. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
So I already brought up Mel, but is it you that tends to get fines, like parking tickets or things like that?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a male stepping forward, and he gave me the vibe of like religious, but he's saying it's not like he was like he's saying use that term loosely. And he showed me a farm and that he liked cartoons. Would you understand that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay. A male, and he came through as religious, and he told me to use that term loosely, as in like he wasn't it wasn't always in church kind of thing.
Yes.
Showed me a farm and that he liked watching cartoons, like that would make him giggle. That he liked savoury foods, like he was showing me like sausages and mashed potatoes. And then it was like he would have dinner and then basically sit on the couch and snooze. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And then I got a female stepping forward, and she initially had a stern look about her, but she was very warm and loving. She had a big personality and was full of life, and she had these beautiful eyes. I can't see what colour though. And she gave me indigestion. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And also, I don't know if this is a photo or if this is something that she would do when you're at the dinner table or sitting at the table, but having her hands on your shoulders, like she would come up behind you, or if that's a photo or whether that's something that she used to do. Would you understand that?
No.
Okay. Maybe just write that down because there could be a photo of that. And also, would you understand why goodness me, I feel like a male is coming forward, and they towards the end it's like they might have had a stroke and that they were kind of like tongue tied, or they like struggled to talk. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Would you understand why I'm saying sunflowers?
Yes.
Okay. And also a sweet pumpkin pie. Like I could taste it. I've never had this before, but I could taste it.
Yes, those are my favorite.
Love that. Awesome. Was it you that had ballet lessons when you were little?
Yes.
Okay, because I could see like the warming up and the get up, like the kind of clothes that you could wear, that you were wearing. Sorry, I should say. With just the way that I'm saying, I feel like are you having moments of frustration with yourself? It's like your body's not working like it used to.
Yes.
Okay. Also, are you getting some kind of pains in your left breast?
Yes.
Okay, like underneath a little bit, like
more like inside.
Yeah, inside. That's what it feels like as well. Have you had that checked out?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And it's
it doesn't
clear.
feel like, yeah, I didn't think it's and nothing sinister. It's just showing like I got shown that kind of just to bring that up. So just with your body, it feels like it isn't working like it used to, but there's also a need to accept that your body is your body right now. It goes through stages and it goes through changes all the time. And there's also, I'm feeling like, do you get shin splints, like shin pains?
Like cramps, like leg cramps? Yes.
Yeah, but more so at the front and also sometimes in your calves.
Yes.
Okay. Need to take like the magnesium supplement, or also instead of taking it, you can also rub it on your body before going to bed as well, just to give it the magnesium that it needs. Because it feels like that you're always under pressure. It's like you're putting yourself under pressure so that your body kind of churns through its own magnesium by like a lot. So that's why you need to supplement it. Okay. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy. Oh, there's one more thing. I'm seeing a pregnancy and I'm hearing it's a girl. Do you know someone that's pregnant around you?
Yes, I do.
Do they know what they're having?
It's a boy.
Okay. Okay, so there's a girl coming too. So
Okay.
I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's in a circle somewhere. So just letting you know that. And also the number 22
22.
could be a birthday, passing, anniversary.
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
It might be actually when the baby is born. So just write it down.
Okay,
Don't tell
I got
anyone,
it.
but write it down. Thank you so much for allowing me to
Thank
connect your
you.
energy.
Hi, Ivory. I was laughing
Hello.
when you said 22 when the baby could be born. My thought process was, what if it's the day the baby's conceived? So if you're not trying to get pregnant, don't do it on that day. Just kidding. Okay. All right, Ivory. I had there's a lot of male dominance coming through from the other side. So I've got a couple of men that were stepping forward right away, wanting attention. The first thing was interesting because I wrote down the word lacrosse, like, the game lacrosse.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm getting that right, the game. So then I realized they said the love crossed. So there's like a love of your life that crossed to the other side. Do you understand that?
Yeah, my son.
Okay. You're not supposed to tell me who.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, because I have a male that came through. I've got a couple of younger males that came through. One of them, he said he's in his around his 20s. He had dark hair, dark eyes. I almost felt like he was struggling with some form of depression. Do you understand who that male belongs to?
No.
Hold that male. Okay. And that's why I said there's a couple here. So I want you to connect with the people around you that have talked about their loved ones that have crossed. Whose son is this attached to? Okay. Because they're going to come through because your energy is connected to another human. Okay. Like I said,
Okay.
this one, I feel like he kind of struggled before he crossed over. And again, he was like, I would say in his 20s or around that era. I have another male that's on the other side. And he said that his body was just beginning to fail him. And so he let go. Do you understand who that male is?
Is that a younger one or an older?
It just a male energy. I don't want to tell you right now what I felt.
Yes.
Okay. I also have a grandpa that's on the other side.
Yes.
Okay. I have another grandpa that's on the other side, but he said that dad is just like him. So I'm not sure who this grandpa, if it's your husband's father your husband's father or grandfather, or if it is your dad's grandfather but literally he said grandpa and he said dad is just like me.
Dad is just like me.
So I feel like they had some of the same personality traits.
Yes.
Okay. I also have a male that's on the other side, and it was something to do with trauma to the head or something to the head. So it's either stroke, aneurysm, blow to the head, but something on the head was not right before he crossed.
No.
Okay, I want you to hold on to that one. Again, there's two males here that are still attaching. And again, when you have time to think about this, figure out why they would be coming through on your reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I also, they're talking about the ashes. You have somebody's ashes.
I don't, but yes.
You understand it? Okay. Your spirit's guide said to me, she knows the truth. Like, the truth about a situation. Like you keep questioning something over in your mind, but they're like, she knows the truth of whether you want to look at it or not. Okay.
Okay.
They also said there's going to be justice and victory around you. So things are going to lighten up around you. All right.
Okay.
I also have a strong mom energy around you, very loving and very high spirited energy. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also seen a separation from mom and dad. I don't know if it's a separation while they were on Earth or a separation due to a crossing, but they showed me a separation between mom and dad.
My husband, yes.
Okay. I also seen the number 19 birthday, death date, anniversary date, or something happened when somebody was 19 years old.
Yes.
I also heard the name. It's a male name starting with a J. Do you understand that?
J.
I almost literally thought he said Johnny.
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, write that one down. It could be connected to one of those other two crossings. Okay, and then I seen somebody wanted to or is in the beauty industry.
The beauty industry?
Yeah, like somebody around you wanted to be in the beauty industry or like do something in the beauty world.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last thing I have for you, my love, is they gave me the month of January. January would be birthday, death date, or anniversary. Did I ever say that?
No, but January is significant.
Okay. And then also you have a sister?
Yes.
Okay. The universe, they were just, the spirits were just saying that they were watching over your sister and the stuff that she's going through right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. With that, I'm going to give back your energy and your loved ones. And I thank you for letting me in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's going next? All right, Steven. Steven's not shy. He's like, I'll go.
Before Stephen speaks, sorry. I feel like there's going to be 3 pregnancies in the next 12 months, just letting you know.
Don't do it on the 23rd. No, go ahead.
It's for Ivory, not for you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Lori, did you want to go? Oh.
No, she always hides so as long as she can.
No, hey, I've been going first though.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay.
I just want to double check. Okay, Ivory, let's listen to some rocks and let's see what we get, all right?
Okay.
Ooh, we got one of my favorite rooms. Okay. We have Daig, the new day. We have Een, looks kind of like a diamond. And then we have Aoth. Give me a second here. I mean, this isn't really a bad or like freaky read. This one is just kind of like a reassurance in a way. Challenges, come at you at, sometimes they feel like they might be a little too much. Sometimes I might feel a little pestic or whatever. And I feel like there's a couple of times you're just kind of like, oh, fuck this. And you just want to run off, go your own way, and kind of just say, I'm done. I'm out of all of this. But
yes.
Aoth, I think, is like the most important rune out of this whole thing. Aoth is the individual rune. Aoth is a rune of power, identity. It's the rune of the elk. It is supposed to show that you are superior. Bring yourself up. Don't push your feelings aside. Don't take away your authority. All right. So in this reading, I feel like whatever these challenges are, they're easy for you to handle, even if they are annoying. And there's no reason for you to flee or have this anxiety feeling, because for the past couple of these other issues, you've been able to handle it to a T. Yeah, it's just kind of like a reassurance, like, hey, you got this. Dust it off, kind of fix that mindset a little bit, pull yourself back, and realize that whatever comes at you, you're going to handle it perfectly fine. Aoth is also a symbol of protection. And if you're comfortable with it, you can even make the rune etched into your home. It's a really powerful rune. Like, it's a really good rune to get. So it's just like, realize who you are, hold your identity, know that you are protected, and carry on and go forward, Don't hinder, don't push yourself down, don't feel like you have to conform to another person's desire or decision. You are Ivory. No one's going to challenge that. It's just a reassurance kind of a read. So
thank you.
You're welcome. There you are.
Pain in the butt. Hello, Ivory. How are you?
She's not talking to you, Ivory.
What?
You said pain in the butt. I said she's not talking to you, Ivory.
No, I was having to go in and turn everything off. And is your grandma on the other side?
Yes.
Was she a good cook?
I don't know. I've never met her.
Oh, okay. Because she was telling me fried chicken, fried potatoes, and gravy, and I was getting hungry.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And there's a male on the other side. And
Yes.
for some odd reason, I seen unaliving in like a parking lot or somewhere else. Like, and I got a J.
Not unaliving, no.
Was there a how can I say it? Like a pew pew involved?
Yes.
And he's okay?
You said a pew pew?
Yeah. Because you're not supposed to say the GUN word.
No, he's not okay. He died.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Was it like in a parking lot or?
It's in the street of our subdivision.
Okay. Was it over illegal stuff?
Yes.
Oh. Are you related to him?
Yes.
Is
I'm
it
his
your
mother.
husband? Pardon?
I'm his mother.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Um, did he get in a lot of trouble?
When he was younger, yes.
Yeah. And he tried really hard getting out of it?
Yes.
Dang it. Was he in his early 20s?
Yes.
Did he have a nickname?
Yes.
And I can't get that nickname.
Starts with a B.
Don't tell us, honey.
He keeps showing me a girl. Did he have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Was she pregnant or had a baby?
She had a baby after he died.
Okay.
Not his.
Okay. She showed me he showed me the baby. Was it Bubba?
No.
Oh my goodness, it's Bubba.
Can I tell you?
Nope.
Okay.
No, not yet. Did they get the people that did it?
Yes.
Was there two involved? Three?
Total of 3.
Okay. And was he just walking home?
He was, walking inside.
Yeah. Were you there?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
I was actually inside, but
Yeah.
there was someone with him.
Yeah. Does he have a brother?
It was his sister.
Mm. Yeah, he was trying really hard to get out of that. I'm so sorry. And I will leave that with you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for letting me read for you.
Did he have any messages for me?
Um,
Ivory, the first thing I felt was my hand on my chest, and I feel like he's putting his hand on your chest. Okay. It's
Yeah.
just a sign of love and endearment, a sign of rest, peace. The turmoil's over. The struggle's over for him. He's showing me his bed for some reason. Do you still have the blanket on his bed?
Yes.
Okay. He sees it there. Okay. He still wanders around the house. It doesn't mean you have to keep it there forever, but he's just saying he sees that you left it there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel him around here.
I think another thing to kind of add in, going back into the reassurance reading with Aoth, is to kind of let you know, like, you have gone through a lot. You have gone through a lot. You've seen a lot. You've had to deal with probably one of the worst things ever, especially as a mother. So it's just like, keep true to yourself, you know. Keep that spirit for yourself. Keep that journey for yourself, especially for him.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know who I am. This new life is just different.
It's time to find yourself in a way.
Ivory, are you still searching for something? The words that came through was like, still searching for something, but I don't know what the something is.
No.
Okay, so because the feeling that I get is like you're searching for something but you don't know what it could be. Like it feels like you're expecting things to look or feel a certain way, but you know you've got to go through the process of grief. It's not a process that can be over quickly or that you know how it's going to feel every day. It's like it's a day by day kind of process.
Yeah, I guess you can say I'm searching for myself, you know, my identity, you know, who I am now.
Yeah. And that will come with time and with patience as well with yourself.
Do you keep expecting him to walk through the door?
Yes. I say that all the time.
Did he have a sense of humor?
Very. Yes.
Because he just said, I don't have to walk through the door. Oh, what is that song? Kid Rock. That song. That just popped in my head. Is it Kid Rock? Just sitting here trying to find myself inside myself.
It doesn't ring a bell, but I'll listen to that.
You're going to be okay, Ivory. All right. This is good. This is going to be an interesting journey for yourself.
Yes.
He said, wrap your arms around his sister for him.
Yeah. Is it pretty recent?
It 3 years ago.
Wow.
And he saved his sister. He died saving his sister.
He has pride in that. He really does. He said, basically kind of said that trumped all of his mistakes he ever made.
Yeah.
Ivy, we appreciate your energy so much, and we appreciate you coming on here with us and sharing your life with us in your journey. And our hearts all go out to you.
Thank you.
And we
Thank you. I appreciate every one of you.
love and energy back to you, my friend. And I'm glad you were able to join us tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great night, baby.
You too. Bye-bye.
Lots of love. Bye-bye. Read the comments below because there's some on there for you to read.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up one more. If you guys can hang out for one more, that'd be great. Okay.
We're hanging.
We're hanging.
Hanging.
I think we need to lift the vibe a little bit, everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
In the room.
You know, like, I know clicking my fingers is not the best instrument, but hey, do what you gotta do. Actually, I'm gonna play this.
Okay, calm it down.
Oh, yeah. I suck at mine. Sounds like a dead duck.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Mira.
Thank you, Mira.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'm kidding.
Yes, about.
Hello, Smokey. How are you, lovely?
I am good. How are you, girly?
Wonderful. I'm going to step down from this one and let you guys read, and then I'll tell you why when we're done. Okay? All right, Smokey, tell me your first name.
I'm pretty sure.
Deanna is my first name.
I think I've read for you before.
No, you haven't?
Not even on Laurie's Live?
No, I've never been in the box with you ladies before.
She
Maybe I've
commented.
just seen your name in the comments.
She commented. Yeah, she's
Yes.
done in the comments before. Yeah. She's like, I've never been in your box, Mira, ever.
Not many people frequent my
Welcome
box.
to our platform. You're about to enter our box, and he's about to throw his rocks. Okay.
Watch out, Stephen might blush with all this information. Hi,
This is
Smokey. What's your name? Deanna, was that?
Deanna. Yes, Deanna.
And your middle name?
Lynn.
Lynne?
Nope, just Lynn.
Cool. You've watched us, so you know what the drill is. We'll go quiet for a bit, and then we'll start spitting out information. Well, not spitting, but you know.
All right.
I don't usually do this. For some reason, why? I am hearing for the longest time. Whoa. For the
longest time.
I don't know why, but I just needed to share that.
Because we're the musical psychics on this one.
Yeah, I guess so. We're music scrying over here.
I was going to say, welcome to our energy. You never know what's going to be brought up.
It just like went loud in the brain. I was like, oh, I don't even listen to that.
Steven, if you want to go, say.
Okay.
I shall. All right, here we go. All right, Smokey, listen to the rocks. I pulled 4. I broke my own rule. Usually I start with 3. So, Daig seems to be a running trend tonight because that's your first rune right here. Your second rune is Anzu. It looks like an F, but the lines are pointed down. And then you have Iwaz, which looks like a Z. And then you have Need, which looks like a line with a cross through it. So, well, I feel like you have a very powerful voice. When I say that is when you speak, people hear. You're very authoritative. You create a foundation in a way for other people. There's a resource well, if you'd say. But why is need being thrown into this? Give me a second here. I'm still trying to figure this out. Ooh, okay. I pulled Lagu to see if I could kind of like get some more here, and that kind of helps things out here. There's a sensitive topic, sensitive issue, sensitive conversation that needs to be had. It's emotional. I think you're worried of what the repercussions are for this secondary person. I love the sound of a train.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I meant that like as a ooh, it's very soothing. Yeah, there's a sensitive topic or sensitive thing that you need to bring up to a secondary person, and for the first time, or for the longest time, you have now realized that it's time for you to use that voice on this person. There's this like startled energy of like going forward with it. I'm going to just shoot my shot here and say, are you leaving someone or moving away from someone or wanting to? If it's wrong,
Don't answer too much right now, but do you understand why he's asking that question?
Yes, I do. I don't want to say anymore.
Okay, that's totally fine. That's all I don't want anymore. But it's like kind of like a pitter patter. It's like I gotta do it. I gotta rip the Band-Aid off. But you're like, this is gonna suck, kind of thing. And it's new. It's new for you because, like I said, going back with Anzu and Iwaz, you've never had this issue before. So, is there anything else that needs to be said here? Okay, it's the Weirding Stone. Okay, Weirding Stone is a confirmation rune. It's basically saying you gotta do it. You gotta just out with it. And it's... I feel the anxiety with that coming off of you. But it's time, I feel like. And this is sometimes where I feel like the runes can be kind of asshole-ish because, they're not for good or bad. They are straight, linear, straight, like this is it,
Mm-hmm.
The runes are pretty much saying rip the Band-Aid off. You need to come to terms for yourself and realize that it's okay to feel what you're feeling. And if it's time to say what needs to be said, then it's time to say it. I'll leave that with you.
Okay.
Drag in someone else.
Lori? Lori's waiting for a box to light up. Lori.
I know.
Oh, hi.
Goofy thing. Hi. Okay. Are you spiritual?
Yes.
Hi, Deanne. How are you? I have never. Do you travel in your dreams? Am I saying this right?
Yeah.
Because I got like other being energy. You do travel in your dreams?
Yes.
Do you have any connection with like other beings?
Yes.
This is so weird. Have you been visited often?
Yes.
I don't know why, you guys. I'm just gonna. I don't. It's like that's what I got out of that. Do you travel frequently?
Fairly.
Okay. Is your dad on the other side?
Yes.
I keep getting drawn back to that.
I have to take my Wi-Fi off. Bear with me.
I don't know how to put this into words. I don't.
Here.
Mira, I'm really dumbfounded.
Just keep rolling with it, Laurie.
I don't know where I'm rolling now.
There's definitely a very powerful.
Hang on, Stephen. Laurie, look at your picture and tell Deanna what you're seeing.
I'm seeing like you going up to with them getting okay, like bringing you home.
Do you mean home within herself?
Like, do you feel like you belong here?
No.
Do you feel at home with them?
Yes.
Is it like Palladian energy? What's that other word? The other one. Is it Syrian? What's that? What is that?
I don't know.
Sirius.
Is that it?
Arcturian?
Do you know where you go? Oh, would you say?
Acturian. Charmaine down in the comments said it.
Okay, yeah.
And no, I don't know where I go.
I was going to say, you do visit more than one area. It's not just Arcturian.
I don't know anything about it. This is just really... Because I can see you kind of like floating up out of your body, and then like all these, not a bunch, but there's like 5 of them around you. You feel like you're home with them. Are you disappointed that you come back?
Sometimes.
You guys can... Okay, I'll save that for another one. I'm going to pass it to Mira.
No, I feel like you've still got something to say. Keep going.
I'm trying, but it's like I can see her floating, and then she tips up, and there's like 5 of them around her, and they're talking. And giving her information. And I see a little one. There's a little one.
Yep.
Like a child. You can't have children with up there, can you?
Can.
Because it's like this is her little boy. It's a little boy.
Yep.
So does that mean, did you lose a little boy?
Yes, ma'am.
And so he's with them. Oh my God, where'd this come from?
You're channeling.
And they take the... So he comes back to visit you. In your dreams? Is that what I'm getting in your dreams?
Yeah.
Is he like 6? 5 or 6? Unless he's small.
Months.
What's that?
You said months.
Months. Six months.
Did you name him? Or did they?
Not officially.
I can't say the name. Oh, you guys, this is so cool.
It is. Keep going.
So, this isn't your first time.
No.
So do you go up and take care of the babies?
I have. It's hard for me to describe it.
Yeah, I know. Because there's like all these children. I mean, and they're not. I mean, they're all different ages, and they're all learning something new. Like, do you have somebody up there? Like, would it be a husband? Is that what I'm trying to say?
No.
No, it's not a husband. It's not. It's someone you've been with before.
Mm.
Is there more than one up there of yours?
Yes.
Like 3?
More.
Is 1 3 then?
Pardon?
So you had them for a purpose. Did you know that? I don't know what the purpose is.
Don't know what the purpose is.
Me neither. They said a little army. Like 5?
Do you want me to tell you?
5, 6. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pass that on to Mira.
Hi, Deanna. It's Mira. How you going?
Good, Mira. How are you?
I'm great. Lori, on fire. Sorry.
What was that? I've never done that before.
Well, it's called ascending and being open to more different things. We'll talk about it not in this live, okay?
Okay.
Deanna, do you sometimes get into giggle fits? Like, as in, like, you know, when you deliriously can't stop laughing?
Absolutely.
Okay. And also, the energy that I was getting was clenching fists and ready to protect yourself. Would you understand why I'm feeling that way?
Yes.
Okay. Then I heard, let's get ready to rumble. You know that when they're about to box or the MMA or whatever, like that's what I was getting. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a male stepping forward and he showed me a fire hydrant and told me that he was under 6 foot. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And he also gave me like the shakes, like my body started shaking, like it was I couldn't stop it kind of feeling. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Did he have Parkinson's or was it just a nervous system thing?
No, it was
like a neurological thing?
It was a specific incident.
Okay. That's okay. Like his reaction to a traumatic event?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. And I also had a female stepping forward, and she came through very like she was a very determined individual. She was well put together, as in like she always liked to look nice. And then she showed me like strawberries and cakes, and even a strawberry shortcake. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And I wanted some of that cake, but anyway. And also, I got a breathing difficulty as well. Like she made me feel like I was struggling to breathe, and this could be towards the end. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I also saw an old school pram. Would you understand why I saw that? And also lots of dolls. Like,
yes. Yes.
Okay. Is that you as a kid?
That was my mom.
Okay, cool. And I also had another male step forward, and he said that he had battled addiction, and he was showing like using needles. Would you understand that?
Not a male.
Okay. Would the 8th of January or the number 18 be significant?
I can't think offhand.
That's okay. Maybe just write that down. Have you planted...
yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Sorry. Yes, it is.
So just to rewind, is that the male with the addiction?
No, that's the female with the addiction.
Okay. 8th of January or 18?
18.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And did you plant something, like whether they were seedlings or something, but I was being shown like a plant that's like shooting up? Would you understand that? And I got excited, and this doesn't excite me.
Like specific to the death? Or
I
to
don't
that
know
person?
if it's specific to the death, or if it's just like you've planted something and it's like...
I mean, I love to
growing.
garden, so I'm always planting and growing.
Okay, so that makes sense. Did you have braces on your teeth when you were younger?
No.
Okay. I got a feeling of I have never had braces. I got a feeling of having braces on my teeth and my jaw was hurting. Would you understand that for someone?
No.
Maybe it's someone in your circle, but just write that down.
Okay.
Also, are you feeling like burnt out or worn out at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have dry eyes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting told you need to have a good ugly cry, like really like just howl it out. Do you understand why I'm saying hoofs, like horses' hoofs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I was like, I heard hoofs and then I saw them and I'm like, okay. Do you also enjoy weeding?
Waiting?
Weeding, like taking out the weeds of the garden.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I say that, I don't know how to say it in American, but weeding.
Weeding, yes.
And I heard the song Genie in a Bottle. Do you know that song?
Yes.
If you want to be with me.
Yep.
You know, got to rub me the right way. Yep. And also, that's funny. Buzzing throughout your body. Are you feeling that?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been feeling that the last, I want to say, maybe month or so?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to subside. I feel like Laurie's touched on a few things in relation to that. And it also feels like you've got 1 foot. Someone just knocked on the door, I think. 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot not. It's like you're in suspension and you need to ground. So get in the garden or do something that's going to make you ground quickly because you're quite in suspension. It's really weird. The way I'm seeing it is like 1 foot's on the ground and the other foot's like you're very flexible, is above your head and wanting to go, ascend. So ground. That's what I've got for you. But also just with the knocking on the door, do you tend to get some kind of knocking sometimes? You hear it?
Yes.
Pay attention to what you're thinking at that time because it's like a stop. Like they knock when they're telling you to stop.
Okay.
There was also something about Laurie was saying that you're surrounded by different beings, and they were also saying that you're not listening to them, and the way to listen to them is to automatic write. So just write and see what comes out without consciously writing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you.
Deanna, I'm going to jump in real quick. A couple things. Dad was stepping forward, but he was talking about a separation. Was he separating from you or from Mom?
Mom.
Okay. And then he also showed me a bunch of, we'll have to use this word. I sound so silly. Pew-pews lined up. Okay. I felt like there was a collection of them. And then it was ironic because as the train was going by and Stephen had hit on like something about leaving or something like that, I literally wrote down the train. It's time to go. I'm here. Like it's time for you to make the move. And then the last thing that I have down for you is 1942. I don't know what that means to you. I don't know if it's a year all in a whole, or if you break down those numbers to 1, 9, 4, and 2, or if it's a 19 and a 42, but I wrote down 1942. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you are more than welcome to validate anything you would like to validate.
There's 11, just so that, you know.
Okay.
Just getting up their numbers, but yeah, there was 11. 3 sets of twins.
Okay. That's for Lori. Lori, pay attention to the blue. Oh, there she is. Go ahead. You can keep talking there.
The addict was my girlfriend. The needles was my baby brother. He was diabetic. So, and that's about all I've got. Yeah.
Okay. Also, too, this all gets uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Burke 8113 or something. I think that's right. You can go to my link tree and you can find it. It'll probably be uploaded in the next week or two. So if you need to go back and listen to it again. The reason why I stepped down from this reading is because Smokey here, love her to death. I've read for her before. I couldn't tell you anything I've ever said to her, but I literally jumped into her live, I don't know how long ago, and I just was like, yo, can I read? I don't know. And our friendship started there. And she is the one that I will be meeting in Vegas in December.
Yes, December 11th.
So yeah, that's because we're all trying to figure out how we could all get together. But so yeah, so that's my friend that I'll be meeting in
Let me it's me.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm excited about it. That's why I love the friends that we make here on on TikTok, and I'm so excited to meet
and me.
Yes, and Red. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna bring you up yet, but yes, and also Red, she's gonna be meeting us. So I'll be these two actually traveled from Canada to where's Red from? Colorado, Oklahoma, and met each other in person, and now I'm gonna get to meet them in person. So I'm really excited about our I know. I'm very excited.
It's always fun to meet TikTok friends.
I know.
It is.
I know. Me, you, and Nat can get together anytime. We're all within.
Pretty much.
Each other.
All right,
guys.
I have one question.
Where can we virtually?
Yeah. The thing is, we got to do a GoFundMe to get Mira here. I think it's like $1,800 to get her here, all the way from Australia.
Wow. Yes. Remember, it's a next year thing.
Yeah, we're gonna work on next year together to have all of us come together. But I want to thank all of you guys for joining us tonight, and thanks you guys for sticking around.
Wait.
Stephen has a question.
Smokey, can I ask, what is the thing that's so tough to say to someone? What was the Band-Aid that needs to be ripped off?
I'm estranged from my daughter.
Okay. All right, that's all you needed to say. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I love you.
You guys are like spot on.
That's awesome.
Love y'all. Have a wonderful night.
Night, baby. Bye. I'll talk to you soon. Just a reminder, December 4th, any of you guys that jumped in late, Mira and I will be doing a gallery reading. It is $50 a ticket. It will be virtual, so you can all over the world can come join together. We'll have some raffles going on. Go on to my link tree. You'll find a connection to buy your ticket. If you can't figure it out, just message me and I can tell you how to get there.
It's on my link tree too.
I'm sorry? I'm Mira's.
It's on my link tree too.
Okay.
And there's Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Make sure, it's okay. Make sure that you guys, I'll follow everybody on here. Stephen, we appreciate you jumping on. I seriously thought you'd been on before with us. That's why I was like, guys, I've been with you so many times. It just sounded like I was some
First time.
I know. Welcome.
Thank you.
And next Tuesday, I will not be here. I will be doing a house party for some people, doing some readings there. So I won't be here. So I wish you guys a very wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't see you guys before that, to all of you guys that follow us, we thank you for all the gifts, the loves, the hearts, and all that. We appreciate that. What else? Anything else I need to tell them?
Doing a house party?
I'm sorry?
You're doing a house party?
House party next Tuesday night. Yep. And so Lori usually goes live after this is over with, so go follow Lori. Give her a potty break. Mira goes live. Everybody on here goes, you can do private readings with them. Just find her on Linktree. Lori, my card for you. Are you ready? There's love in the air. Make yourself a date night with your husband. Get out of your room and go stir up some romance, okay? You need some bonding time with you.
Get a facial, maybe.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, yeah. Mira.
Okay.
Guys, I'm so dumbfounded. I had never done that.
See what happened in the last 24 hours? You and Nat did something that you thought you couldn't do, but you could.
She don't care about the love romance right now. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you in your place. Then connect with your husband later. All right.
Thank you so
Mira,
much.
the Queen came up for you. The Queen is all about you needing friends. You need to spend time with other people with the same likeness as yourself. It's also a fertility card. If that means that fertility is running high around you, so be careful if you're not trying to do it on the 23rd. You know what I'm saying?
And Stephen, he's just like.
Also, you need time. You need time for yourself. She also says, like, you need to do like something for you. Like even going to the gym today is a nice step, but there's more you need to do just for you, okay, to get yourself grounded and together.
Yeah, don't tell everybody what I need to be doing for myself.
I won't.
Not that.
Lexi, don't tell her secrets.
Don't tell her secrets.
Is it shaped like a tulip or a rose? Or I don't know. Okay. Stephen, you got a boulder going on. There's a giant.
The update you didn't ask for, Steve, but here you are.
You've got a boulder. Okay.
I like rocks. If you couldn't tell, you know?
I know. But the problem with this boulder, it's blocking you from future movement. And the thing is that you are the boulder. You are stopping yourself from where you're supposed to be moving forward with and what you're supposed to be doing. Some of that has to do with past trauma and you needing to release yourself, all right, so that movement can start flowing with energy for you.
Well,
and that was my reading for you guys tonight.
I'll go on for you, Michelle. One moment, please.
Wait, I gotta give Lisa one. Hold on. May I have a card? Of course, my lovely.
Who's Lisa?
She jumped in here. The dog came up for you. The dog is all about you being a loyal team player for yourself. Like, are you doing the best that you can for yourself to keep pushing forward? You can keep giving all of yourself away, but the thing is, you've got to be true to yourself. All right. It's all about sincerity, unconditional love for those that are giving you a conflict right now. All right. Love you, Lisa. Go ahead, Mira. It's about me. Everybody be quiet now. Quiet. It's for me.
These are shadow messages. What I'm getting for you is it's easier to blame it on you, but stop blaming yourself. Like forever. It's something from the past that keeps coming up and stop blaming yourself.
They blame me.
And sometimes you need alone time and actually you need to schedule that in because you're always constantly around people. So schedule in some time.
I rose for the occasion.
Or have a bath.
Or that.
Poor Stephen. Poor Stephen. He's like,
It's whatever.
What did I get myself into?
He signed up for this, you know?
I did. It's not the worst I've ever heard. You should hear me on weird nights.
This is calm.
I love
Lori likes facials. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
And I like flowers.
Yeah.
Funny.
So
Peace out,
that's
guys.
kind of
Love you.
Bye. Thanks for
presents to
having me.
give them.
What? What'd she say?
I
I
don't
said
know.
that's the kind of presents to give them, a voucher for a facial and some flowers for you.
Yeah.
There you are. I don't know how more you can get with that, but there you are.
It's quite simple. All right, let's.
Easy.
Love you.
Love you guys. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye. See you next week.
See you guys. Love you. Bye.